thing on? Is this thing on? Oh my god, I forgot to capture my Spotify. Hold on. Not W streamer. Streamer forget how to do everything. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, you guys almost missed peak. That was a little scary. It's okay. We didn't though. Yay! Oh my god, Issa! Hi! How's it going? How was your day? I hope all was well in Issa land. Yay! Hold on, it's very cold in my room. It's warming up, but it's still cold. Or at least it is in the basement. I think it's just always cold in a basement. Maybe I'm just biased. Okay, we are back on the good old Freaky SMP? Is that what Monty wanted to call it? The Freaky SMP? It was good. I'm waiting for Honkai Star Rail to update. Oh my gosh. Is there new characters today? Tell me about the new characters. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I only consume Honkai Star Rail from like you and like a couple other mutuals on Twitter. Other than that, I don't see anything about Honkai. Which is sad, because I think it's kind of peak, low-key. Yes, Castorice. I feel like I've heard that name before. Castorice? Is that how you say it? Or Castorice? Probably neither. I want to pull for her so bad. Oh! Hold on. Sometimes I get Honkai Star Rail characters and Wuthering Waves characters mixed up. Castorice. Wait, let's see. Hold on. Pulling up a tab on Google. I need to see peak. Oh, that's Ukla. What the hell? I say it the first way? Castorice? Okay, fair enough. Castorice. Oh, she's the purple-haired one. Is this the... This isn't the Demon Girl Church one, right? No, it is, it is, it is. Okay, I've seen this on TikTok, actually. Or the animatics. I think the preview or whatever it is. I can't remember what they call it, but I have seen her on Twitter? TikTok. Hold on, I'll bring it up. Uh-oh. Click the wrong thing. Save. And kiss my troubles away. Let's see. Oh, okay, it just doesn't show up. Fine, I'll just capture the monitor then. That's fine. Away. Oh, you guys are about to see Inception here. Hold on. Let's move that. Her! She's pretty. I do like her. I think she's kind of cutesy. Aww. Yeah, I did see her on TikTok. I think her story's very sad. Very... I shed a tear. Hi, Mondi. How's it going? Okay. Today, we do our good old pirate terraforming again, okay? Last time we worked on the mountain across from the cove, but we have to actually terraform the cove mountain now. Now, I don't actually have a plan for it, okay? I mapped out a little bit, but this is gonna be a lot more difficult than I anticipated, I think. Just based off of looking at it. When I was mapping it out last night, it was horrible. I had a horrible time. I was thinking about all of the things that could go wrong in the stream, so let's make sure none of those happen. Yay! Okay. So again, recap, last stream. Oh my god. Okay. Last stream, we did this part. I think it looks pretty nice. It needs some vines, it needs some greenery and some moss. That can be fixed, alright? That's not my issue right now, okay? My issue is we need to work on this side. Now, over here, this is like pretty easy. Like, I don't think this is an issue. But when it comes to closer to the cove, I really couldn't figure out how to map this part. So, I think we just wing it. And then I go in after building the cliffs and do like some extra terraforming to make it look extra like covey. If that makes sense. I also didn't worry about down here. because I figured I'd come in with like a couple blocks after to like make it blend better, or at least that was the thought process, but alas, we'll have to see what happens. I did some off-camera mining, and I don't actually mean like riches, guys. Look at all of this stone and all of this andesite. What VOD was released today? Good question. Let me double check because I can't even remember. I think it was maybe Minecraft? I think it was building the greenhouse. But let's see. If you guys aren't following or subscribed to my VOD channel, you should be. Hold on. Boom. Yesterday, the Keep Talking No One Explodes VOD came out. It's pretty cool. Oh my god! The marriage VOD came out today. Oh yeah, baby. The Koujuu gets married VOD. Alright, nice. So if you guys want to watch me get married again, the VOD is fully released on YouTube. There's 0 cuts because, I don't get paid for that. Yeah, I didn't cut it. But, you know, the strip club and everything else is... I thought there was a cat at my window. Everything is in there, so have a good old time, guys. But, yeah, so I got a lot of andesite and a lot of stone, so theoretically we shouldn't run low today. But, I mean, that took a lot of stone, so... I don't know. We might. We'll have to see. Let's empty my inventory first, though. I got Mondi's heads. Weird. Whatever. Okay, we want that. Don't need that. Don't need the tropical fish. Okay. So I think we decided last stream that we wanted to keep the mossy stone brick, but not the mossy cobble. Which I think is unfortunate, seeing as I have a lot of mossy cobble and not so much mossy stone brick. Maybe this side will keep the mossy cobble. Consistency? No. Oh, actually, one thing that I did want to talk about on this stream here is this area over here, alright? I noticed that with the way I'm building these inwards, it's gonna be very cluttered over here, and you know, technically it doesn't actually matter if a ship could fit through, but in my mind I want a pirate ship to be able to fit through this cove, right? So I'm thinking maybe we have to destroy half of this little island right here and like maybe just cut it right down the middle like that. But I don't know, guys. What do we think? Because it is kind of a little claustrophobic for like a ship sail. So, maybe, no, I think they'll end up almost touching by the time I get up there. I think we should just cut it in half. I think I'm gonna cut it in half, and then if it looks really bad, then I'll worry about it after. Maybe I'll just rebuild it. That was a fucked up jump. Okay. What if we cut it here? And then just completely cut it all the way to the other side. Oh, I should probably get my shovel out. I'm thinking cutting it to like here, I guess. So just shave off this entire side. Pain in the ass. But I really do think it'll end up looking better and more realistic if we can cut it a little bit and make it so it looks like the pirate sail can fit through, even though it probably won't be able to even if I did expand it. But in my mind, they could, okay? And that's all that matters. Okay. Sure, from this pillar all the way to over here. We'll cut till this. Okay. That's not too hard. We could do that. Easy peasy. Demolition squad. Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay. Everyone, it's time to tell me about your day, alright? I'll go first. So, my day was actually quite boring, quite repetitive, I'd say, but I did get a new bed frame, alright? And now here's the thing. All of my bed frames are made by my dad. Now you might think, oh, sick, you don't have to pay money for a bed frame because your dad just makes them. my dad is not a carpenter and he doesn't really know how to build, okay? So, the first issue today was he came in and measured my bed frame. Whatever, that's fine. That's exactly what I would expect him to do. Like, come on, please measure my bed frame. And he did. So that was good. Step one, followed through. And then, now, he had to actually, like, cut the wood to the size, okay? Now, I was watching him take the measurements, so I don't actually know what went wrong here. But he comes down with 2 pieces of wood. Because my bed is pushed, like, flush against the wall, right? So we only need 2 pieces of wood to ensure nothing gets underneath it. And to ensure that we can, like, screw it to the walls. Because somebody here may or may not sleep like a crazy person. But that's a different story, okay? So, we needed to screw my bed to the wall using these 2 pieces of wood. Easy, okay? Not bad. He comes down with these 2 pieces of wood, and we're measuring them, putting them flush against the bed frame, and we're like, okay, why the fuck are both sides, like, 10 inches too long? Like, I'm sorry, what the fuck happened? And I'm wondering if he, like, measured it in centimeters and then cut it in inches or what the hell, but it was wrong, okay? So we had to carry the wood back upstairs, and I had to tell him, we marked off where it should have been cut, okay? Now, these marks should have been foolproof, okay? They should have been foolproof. It should have been like, alright, we have these marks, these are the exact marks that we cut right before them, okay? That's what I told him to do. And that's what he normally does. He comes back down with the wood, okay? I was cleaning underneath my bed because, let's be honest, that's where all the water bottles get stocked, alright? So I was taking all the water bottles and putting them in a bag. He comes back down with these 2 pieces of wood, and he's like, okay, let's put them against your bed. And so we put them against my bed. They are way too short! They are way too short, and they're crooked. And I'm like, what happened? He's like cursing himself out. He's like, oh, it's my bad luck. I don't know how this happened. I thought I cut it perfectly. And it was like, oh, this poor guy. So we ended up installing it the way that it was anyway. Like, they are short. We figured it out. My dad did the good old redneck way, okay? So he shoved a bunch of wood in between the gap to make it look like it was all one piece. One piece. No. He shoved a bunch of wood in between the gaps to make it look like it was supposed to look like that. It just looks really janky, but honestly, it works as a bed frame, and I am not one to pick and choose what it should look like. It's there to keep me in my bed and stop my bed from falling apart. So, if it serves its purpose tonight, then I'm happy. I'm happy as I can be. So, yeah, that's my bed frame installation issue today. I think it looks pretty janky and it sticks out a lot, but I'm ready to sleep tonight. My bed is actually against the wall this time, okay? Now, for the last, like, 3 months, it has been slowly, well, I say slowly, but the first jump is always, like, the most, okay? So it, like, detaches itself from the wall. Obviously, it's not attached, but, like, it shifts, and it shifts, and it shifts, and it shifts, and then it shifts until my mattress is no longer, like, on the frame. It's, like, sagging, and then there's, like, a massive crater stuffed with all my pillows and blankets in between the wall, and then I'm like, dude, I am not picking that all up. I'm not making my bed like this. I'm going on my day. And then it never gets fixed. So, I'm really hoping this solves that issue. And I think it probably will. So, everyone say thanks, Koujuu Dad. He fixed it. Oh, and last stream, my cats were chasing a mouse in the basement. I found the mouse, okay? I thought it was under my bed. So I fully expected that when my dad pulled my bed out and I was sweeping underneath it, that there was going to be, like, a mouse carcass or something. Which, first off, gross. Secondly, at least we would know where it is, okay? Now, I was sweeping underneath my bed, didn't find it. I was like, okay, a little bit alarming, but at least it's not under my bed anymore. Because for, like, the last 2 nights, I've been sleeping, and I have been so cautious to make sure my blankets don't touch the ground out of fear of, like, mouse cooties or something. And so, I'm like, okay, I don't know where this mouse is, whatever. I will live in fear forever. And then my dad goes into the furnace room, which is right next to my room, okay? And there's like a little gap underneath the door, but like not big enough for the cats to go under it because we don't want them in that room, but like big enough for a tiny mouse, you know? And I didn't think much of it, but my dad goes into the furnace room to get the wood from my bed frame, like the little side pieces he just shoved into it and decided that it was good enough. And he goes, "Oh, your cat ran in. Can you make sure he's out before you close the door?" And I was like, "Yeah, for sure." So I go to get Captain, and as I'm leaving, there's just a mouse on the ground, and I'm like, "Dude, did you not see the mouse?" And he's like, "Mouse? Where? I didn't see a mouse." It's like literally in the middle of the path, and he was like, It was dark. There was no light on when I walked in." And I was like, "I hope you didn't step on it." So anyway, we found the mouse, and it is now dealt with. So as long as they don't bring down another mouse tonight, the door is open. So very probable that they probable that they might. But let's all pray that they don't, because I don't really want to deal with that again. It's kind of stressful. But anyway, that was my day for the most part. It was really rainy all day, which is nice. We do need the rain because it melts all the snow, obviously, especially a good, nice downpour. And we had that today, so I'm very thankful. However, I've been trying to go on like daily walks just because it like helps me freshen up and feel like a better person. But it was raining too much, so I really couldn't. I was scared I was gonna like die on like the roads or something because they looked real slick. I was not having it. So I stayed inside and I cuddled with my cats, and it was nice. It was kind of peaceful actually. I love rain so badly, especially staying in bed all day when it's raining. Oh, that is peak human decision, okay? A rainy day means that you have to stay in bed and just relax, open a good book maybe, read read that book all the way front page back page, get another one, do the same thing, maybe go get a coffee. Mind you, I didn't get a warm coffee. I would suggest getting a warm coffee on a cold day. My ass got an iced coffee again. Uh, yeah, I need to fix that one day. Hey, summer's almost coming up though, okay? I just think the funniest part about my iced coffee, well, it's probably an addiction at this point. I could probably say that. But I think the funniest part about it is even if it was like -40 outside, my ass would still be in that drive-thru asking for an iced coffee. And and I would do it again, honestly. I would. Even if there was a blizzard, get my ass in that drive-thru and I will be ordering an iced coffee. My poor parents, dude. Every time they leave the house, I'm like on their case. I'm like, and older people never understand. Older people don't. No, because it's so funny. Every time my parents leave the house, I go, my mom gets so annoyed. Yeah, no. Every time my mom leaves the house, I go, "Where are you going?" And she's like, "To town. I gotta go shopping." And I'm like, "Okay, well, if you find yourself near a drive-thru, I would like a nice coffee." And she's like, "It's like -30 outside and snowing. Like your basement, you've been complaining all day about your basement being freezing." And I'm like, "Okay, and what of it?" Like, what about a yummy drink? Do you not understand? Why does it have to be warm? Right? Like, oh my gosh, guys. I'm not gonna drink hot coffee. What if I burn myself? And my mom goes, "Well, if you drink iced coffee, you're gonna get a brain freeze." It's like, dude, that honestly better if you ask me, okay? Give me a brain freeze. I don't care. Give me that coffee. Stop arguing. My addiction, my vice. Give it to me. It's good though. It is good. I fucking love iced coffee. The most basic bitch ass fucking drink to like, but sue me, I don't care. Good as fuck. But yeah, no, I got a nice coffee today. And my auntie's also a big fan of ice caps, so it works out when I go. She usually ends up paying for it. So she comes in and she goes, "Are you going for a coffee today?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, like, I could." And then she gives me $20 and I go get coffees. Perfect. That's how an auntie niece relationship should be. Yes, give me money to get us coffees. I will do it. I love my auntie. She is awesome. She is the best roommate I could ask for. Everyone else, stay the fuck away. She also looks after my cats. My cats adore my auntie. Oh my goodness, dude. If my cats aren't on me, they're on my auntie, dude. She spends a lot of time on our deck even when it's cold out. But when she's out on the deck and it's cold out, she leaves the door open for the cats so the cats can come out. And Captain loves my auntie, okay? She Captain, he will spend like all of his time laying in her lap or on her sweater. It's so cute. I used to be jealous though, Loki, because Captain would neglect me. And I'm like, I spent so long raising you through your terrible phases of being a baby kitten, and you're going to neglect me when I'm sitting right here? He doesn't anymore. He loves me. He adores me. I think it was because I nursed him back to health after his little sickness. But oh my gosh. Actually, speaking of my cat loving and adoring me, last night, okay, my cats are being assholes. And I locked them out of my room because they were like shattering shit in my room, throwing stuff around. I was like, it is the middle of the night. I can't do this. I'm closing the door. Closed the door, thought nothing of it. It was like, I don't know, 11 p.m. I can hear like a little scratching, like a little at my door, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's been a couple hours, surely you've repented or something, right? Like, you can come in, I guess. And so I open the door, and in comes Captain, okay? And he was sat at the door waiting for me to open it, so I felt bad. And so he waddles in, he jumps onto my bed, and he sits there and waits for me. I sit down on my bed because I'm like, okay, it's about time I settle down and go to sleep. And his ass fucking he's so dramatic, okay? He waits for me to lay down, and because I'm not laying down fast enough, he puts a paw on my chest and he like pushes me down. And I'm like, okay. So I lay down and he hops right on top of me and just settles in like a big baby. He makes me hold him like a big baby, upside down, cradling, feet in the air. I'm like, excuse you? Okay. And he's just too cute because he's got like little vampire fangs, bro. We always call him Vampire Cat. He's just so adorable. And so I'm sat here like petting his, underneath his chin, and his little fangs are coming out, and I'm like, oh, he's just a baby. Oh, he's so cute. But he was the reason I did close the door, because he was jumping up behind my PC where all of the like Wi-Fi routers and all of the wires are. And I was not having it. I was like, you guys have chewed through so many expensive wires. I have probably spent like $2,000 in repairing wires since you motherfuckers came into this house. So, please. And I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly their fault. Like, I should be policing it a lot more, but I can't always be home. So, it just... It's okay. They've gotten better, and I have started wrapping my wires. But, oh my lord, the first few years, oh well, they're only like a year and a half old. The first few months were rough, dude. I think I went through like 16 charging cables. Oh, and they were the expensive kind too. I stopped buying expensive kind, and then I think I just went back. I've had this one for a year now, so it's lasted me at least a year. But I would buy the expensive fast charging one because it was the best. And fucking within like a couple hours, Chewy would have already ripped it to shreds. And it was so sad because all it takes is one nibble, okay? One singular nibble and it's gone, alright? If I took my eyes off of that charger for even 1 second, that motherfucker would have bit like the one part of it that would ruin it. I don't know how he knew. And so, oh, it was so bad. Dude, one time I actually had like a mental breakdown. Bro became a VTuber. I did get a model. Makes it so much easier for me to stream. How are you doing, Neri? I hope all is good. Haven't seen you in a bit. We're working on a Pirate Cove. Yeah. I'm good studying for finals. Ooh, I wish you so much luck. What are you studying, if you don't mind me asking? I'm always curious. Oh my god, there's so much gravel. At least we're covering it up. It could be so ugly. Software development. Oh, I know a few people who are studying software development. I wish you luck. I feel like that's a rough place to be on that grind. Keep staying. You're almost through. Finals it's coming up. Wait, when are finals? If you don't mind me asking, because I know I have like a very brief idea of finals for my other friend, but I'm wondering if it's like, because yours seem earlier than hers. I guess it's different for country. Depends from school to school. Yeah, I assume so. I know in Canada, I feel like the final system is very spread out compared to like America, for example. I hear that a lot of them like start and end at the same times for the most part. But nobody's on the same schedule here. Where's the water? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we're just gonna build a staircase. Okay, we're also gonna work on covering this hole up today as well, so we have a lot to do today. A lot on the list that I don't have. The figurative list that I have in my head. We'll just take the bed with us, actually. It's annoying coming back. Oopsies. Okay. How's it looking? If we can just get it down to this layer, I think it's okay. Even though it's not, like, technically accurate to where a ship, hull would go, it's okay. I think it'll be accurate enough for me if I make the lake, like, maybe I'll make, like, a deep blue concrete or something on the bottom to make it look deeper than it actually is. Because I do want to terraform it. I'll think on it. I'll have to think real hard. But we're not focusing on that today. I'm gonna get distracted. Okay. Continuing on with the sand. I don't quite want to mine these blocks yet, because that means the water will come flowing in. Just to love me anyway. Oh my gosh, okay. I can't stream Fortnite on here because it fucks up my PC, but they added Sabrina Carpenter, guys. I'm actually so excited. Her game model looks so good as well. It looks very accurate. I'm so excited. I messaged Jaden, who some of you may know, but I messaged him about it and I was like, do I hear a Fortnite Resurrection coming back on? Because I don't think I've touched the game in like a long time, actually. It's been a few weeks at least. I want to say the beginning of March, maybe? It's been a long time. So I messaged him and I was like, bro, we need to hop on. And he texted me, look at who I already got. Like, I've already been on. It's like, dude, what the hell? And I wasn't invited? Fucked up. Hydration. Thank you, Stream Elements. Anyway. Okay. I want to figure out what to do and incorporate with this red sand, because I do like the way it looks, but I fear that I don't know how to use it. Okay, not these ones. Let's do over here. Nice. We're almost done this section. Also, I don't know if I want to keep the magma in the cove either. I think I want the cove to be pretty peaceful, and I can't really make it peaceful if there's magma all over. So we might have to just remove it. I don't think it'll be a totally big loss, though, since there won't be too many ships coming in and out of the cove. So, uh-oh. Well, we're gonna patch that up for now. Okay. We're gonna have to fill this whole thing with water too, and should we fill it before breaking all the blocks? I think that's probably a smarter idea. We could use the kelp though. I still have a bunch left over from the pond. So if we use the kelp and fill this whole thing up before we flood it, then theoretically, actually, uh-oh, I've made a mistake. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, and we've been in talks for the Ender Dragon fight. We aren't exactly sure what day everyone's available yet, but trust, I will let you guys know first. I will be streaming it if possible. If no one else wants to stream it, then I am so down to stream it. I love Ender Dragon fights. They're so chaotic, I feel. So we'll stream that, and then probably going to an end city or two, trying to find elytras, you know, the typical end experience. Normally we just kind of rush it off camera. I think I did stream it once for like an SMP like years ago. Maybe Weekly's SMP? No, I recorded that one maybe. I can't even remember, man. There's been so many SMPs I've been on. Is this water? Okay, it is. Alright. I think it's time to open the floodgates. Oh, just kidding. We have to get rid of all this blackstone. I'm kind of thankful there's a lot of blackstone here because I do want to build this blackstone. I do love it still. Okay. Probably maybe should have gotten rid of all the bottom layers first. Actually, I think I'm just overthinking this. So let's just get rid of it all. Beg you, don't embarrass me, mother trucker. Mother trucker. Dude, there was this one TikTok audio from this song. I always am referencing a TikTok audio. I'm so sorry. But there was this one audio where the dude, actually, it might have been a woman. I can't even remember. But someone says mother trucker, and they say it in such a southern accent that every single time I hear this song, I just have to say mother trucker. And that is not a southern accent. But the way that she says it, if I could replicate it, I would be unstoppable. Okay, wait, this is working in my favor, low-key. This is gonna be a pain in my ass. It's okay. I do think that this is gonna end up looking better in the long term, so it's good to get it done now. Uh-oh. I'm drowning. Where's me, mother trucker? Okay, yeah, so if we can get this cliff done today, and then work on covering the actual pirate area, because I do want to start working on the cove itself. I think I'm pretty much considered homeless right now. I don't really have a house over my roof in this game. I kind of just live in a cave and go with it. So if I can make a little house or something in there to call my own, that might be nice. So we'll see what I can get my little grubby hands on. House over your roof. Roof over my house. Roof over me. I don't know, man. Oh. There's just words coming out of my mouth. I'm not thinking. A roof's over my rouse. I'm sorry. I will be better at English, I swear. I promise you English is my first language. I don't know why I'm struggling. Oh. Okay. There's a lot of Sabrina Carpenter on this playlist. Is it shuffled? There's no way this is shuffled. It is. How did... There's another Sabrina Carpenter song on next, too. How did that happen? You guys ever seen those videos on YouTube where it's like, Spotify is lying to you. They're not actually shuffling your playlists. This is real proof, guys. This is real proof. Okay. Pick up all of this. I don't know if I'll ever need it, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a couple extra blocks. I do like having everything available and on hand. Although I don't really need more gravel, but I'll take it anyway. When he's kissing you. Alright. Ouch. Let's go get rid of our inventory and see the damages. We also need to pick up some kelp. I might need some more chests, low-key. Uh-oh. Oh, we're good. Okay. Kelp. My least favorite thing to do. Oh. Okay. This part didn't actually go too bad. Was gonna try to craft a bit with you, Abs, too sleepy, so I log off for the night. No worries. Thank you for trying. Go. Okay, she just leaves. That's fine. You're good, Mondi. Let's go on, guys. Let's, how do you do this, actually? I just don't understand how this happens. Oh, there we go. Okay. Like, kelp is the most confusing thing to me ever. Alright. Go do over here, and then we'll be all good. Oh. Okay. Nice. Nice. This is going good. I think. I'm just kind of placing kelp and hoping that it works. I think you guys can tell, but oh, satisfying. Okay, good. I'm glad that works. Oh my god, that's so much kelp. Yay! Let's go get all of this. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do want some magma blocks, but I was thinking of putting sunken ships, like boats, on top of them. Because the other day, well, actually it was like a week ago, Mondi and I were riding in a ship and she purposely sunk the boat, and it was like, oh wait, this kind of goes hard. Maybe I should do this at the cove. So, maybe we'll incorporate that. Okay, let's look at our damages here and see if this is good. Okay, I think that there's at least, it's not as close, right? Yeah, it doesn't even really look that bad. Okay, yay! I can destroy and not make it look horrid. So it should theoretically come out to about like here. And that still gives a good distance between the two coves. Maybe not enough for a pirate ship sail to go through, but at least a lot more than it would have if I didn't chop off half the mountain. So we'll take it. A win is a win. I'm not going to cut down any more of it because I feel like that would be too much. I also still have to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do with behind the cliffs, right? Because you guys need to brace yourselves for this view, alright? You see this? It looks nice. For the most part, but then you go behind it and I don't know what I'm supposed to do back here. The ground level is a lot lower. On this side I won't have to worry about it as much. For the most part I can flatten it out. Here also just elevate it, but oh my goodness. I think I have my work cut out for me. I don't know if I'll do it on stream or not, but trust you guys will see it eventually. Okay, let's make this outline. 3, 4. You're gonna grab 4 of each stone, as we did last stream. I do think I have to make more. Oh no. Okay, we do have lots of stone bricks. I was gonna say I think I have to make more, but I lied. We're gonna use mossy cobble because I'm running out of those stone bricks. What do I not have? Cobblestone? Oh no, I'm not running out of cobblestone. I have a lot in my chest. And then gravel is what I need. Okay. Do I have gravel in this top one? No. No worries. Gravel is everywhere around here. Alright. I think this is the palette. I don't think I had any more. I can't remember. I think originally it was stone brick, like mossy stone brick, but we're not using that anymore, so there's no worry. Oops, that's not my meat. Okay. Let's go work over here and see what we're gonna do about this. Let's start over here. Oh yeah, and I did make one pillar just as like a kind of to see how far it would go in. I don't think I have to worry about this side. I think the only side I have to worry about is like here. and then maybe over there, but I honestly think that it shouldn't matter in the long end because this part just kind of goes and then straight. Okay, that was not straight, but like I can't show you, but you'll see what I mean in a bit if I show you. Okay. Let us do this. Uh-oh. Actually, that's fine. This part is gonna be relatively easy, I hope, because we just have to go straight up. I'll worry about the... Oops. I'll worry about the backside later and like working on the cliff part. I think for the most part, covering it up, we'll just use one block, whatever the top of the roof was. I think it's calcite, but I honestly think I'm going to get rid of the calcite, so maybe instead we'll just use stone, most likely. And then terraforming it on top, I will worry about that after. I think I'm going to change all of the red sand and the calcite on the ground level to moss and stone. So if we could just cover this hole up and make it look kind of natural from the inside, then that's my biggest worry. Okay. Let us do... I think it's... Oopsies. Is it this one? It is. Okay. We're going to do... We're going to start here, and then we're going to go all the way to the other end. It might take us a bit, but we're going to get through this. Also, I need my cords. I think it's 88, if I can recall correctly. Okay, that's 88. Does that look right? I want to say yes. Okay. Oh, you know what though? It does just go straight up. Wait, what am I doing? I think it's fine for this one, but the other ones can't just go straight up. I think I short-circuited there for a second. Whoopsies. Okay, let's try that again. Although this one though, we're gonna have to redo that pillar. That's okay. I made a mistake. I'll fix it. First mistake, and it's the first pillar we put down. Okay, I see how you are. It's kind of messed up if you ask me. Okay. 2 down, a billion more to go. We'll probably have to restock on stone like halfway through, but we'll worry about that after. Okay. Oops. I'm locked in. Super shower. Let's try this. I'm gonna get you. I love this song. I love Megan. Sorry. Weak. I'm weak for Megan. Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what I could talk about? Tomorrow. We're going to town again. And I'm hoping to buy more rip-off AirPods. Okay, now hear me out. I know what you're gonna say. Why would you buy rip-off AirPods? Hear me out, okay? Because actually, I think with the amount of money I've spent on rip-off AirPods, yeah. I think that's, yeah, okay, we'll just go with that phrase. I think with the amount of money that I've spent on rip-offs, honestly, I probably could have bought like a full pair of AirPods. But then that sounds like, it sounds too committal. Because how much are those AirPods, guys? A lot of money, if you ask me. I think like $200 minimum is like most of them. What the fuck is this? Oh lord, something bad is happening here. Okay, let's not look at that right now. Okay, anyway, I think like the cheapest pair is like 200. Maybe it's more. I don't actually know, but that scares me. Like, why the fuck would I pay that much for AirPods? Are you... So anyway, I refuse to pay that much. Instead, I buy like the $20 pairs from like Walmart or whatever. And you know what? They last pretty long. Like, they're not bad quality, I think. But, oh, uh, but oh boy, when I tell you, my parents, they don't know what kind I like, right? And I am so picky. Okay, knockoff AirPods or what? I still want like shit that isn't gonna hurt my ears when it goes in. Uh, my parents don't quite understand that, alright? So for Christmas, for like 5 years in a row, they would buy us these like wicked AirPods or whatever. They were so bad. But you know what? I could hear music out of them. I mentioned earlier that I've been trying to go on walks more just because it's starting to look nicer outside and it's not like snow covered everywhere. But I don't have headphones. And whenever I go on a walk with my sister, she insists on wearing headphones, okay? And that's fine. I understand. Walks are boring. Sometimes I don't feel like talking because I'm too busy locking in on walking, right? But I feel so lonely without my headphones. So I was like, the other day we were going for a walk and she had her headphones and I was like, well, let me get headphones and we can like have a jam session or something, or one of those Spotify jams. And she went and found me like this old pair of headphones. Of course they were the wrong brand, but whatever. And we plugged them in and we waited like 20 minutes and they still wouldn't charge. And then when they finally charged, they wouldn't play music. Like, they wouldn't connect. And I was like, dude, there's no way these are real headphones. Are you serious? So anyway, I have to go to the town tomorrow and buy more, and I'm excited. I just got paid, so I'm like, I'm ready to spend that money. Even though I think it's actually so funny. I will have a list of things I need to buy when I get money, but as soon as I get money, it feels like I forgot all of it. I'm like, I know I was supposed to be using this money for something, but you're gonna have to remind me what it was for, because I just don't recall. I just like, it's so bad. It is so, so bad. But I do know I need those AirPods. So that's what my goal is tomorrow. Hopefully I can find a good pair. I think last time I looked, Walmart didn't have any, and I was very sad. But you know what Walmart does have? Oh my gosh. They have the cutest Hello Kitty Easter basket ever. And I brought it up to my mom yesterday. Offhanded, okay? Because she was talking about how all the Easter candy sold out as like a joke. She was like, oh, looks like Easter's canceled because all of the Easter candy sold out or whatever. Whatever, you know, her little mom bit. And I was like, oh, that sucks. You probably already bought some though, right? And she was like, no. And I was like, well, that's okay, because you know what you could do? You could make up for abandoning us this year by like getting me this Hello Kitty Easter basket. And she was like, you wanted me to get this for you? And I was like, yes. And my auntie and I saw it in store when we went like 2 weeks ago, so I actually have no idea if it's still there. But if it is, you bet your ass I'm gonna get my hands on that Hello Kitty Easter basket. It was so cute. It was so cute. I have a cat one. Actually, I think it's technically a Halloween basket, but who cares, okay? It does the same thing. It holds candy in it. Mind you, I will say... Oh, she already slept. I didn't even notice. I will say, I actually don't even like chocolate. So, this is a little bit of a conundrum here, okay? Easter is like chocolate and like jelly beans, but I don't like chocolate. So every Easter it's like a challenge for my mom to figure out what the fuck to get me. I know she usually buys me gummies because I am a fan of gummies, but I just think it's so funny. She gets me the normal Easter bunny, like the chocolate one. I think I asked her for a Minecraft one this year. And I saw a zombie chocolate bunny at the store when I went last time, and I was like, wait, this is kind of cooking. But they were expensive. Like, okay, I get it, Minecraft sells, but don't make me pay a whole house mortgage on this freaking Easter bunny, bro. So anyway, we'll see if I get that, but I just think it's funny. Oh, I do love jelly beans though. I hope I get some. Jelly beans. Guys, what's your favorite flavor of jelly beans? I actually can't remember all the flavors, but I like the tropical ones. Like, I think it's pink grapefruit. No, that sounds like it's not even a flavor. What kind is it? I can't remember. It's pink though. I think it's probably just I'm thinking really hard about this flavor now. What does it taste like? Uh-oh. I can't remember. It's pink. Yeah. There's only so many flavors you can stuff in a pink jelly bean. Why am I struggling to figure out what flavor it is? Weird. It's okay. I just hate the black ones because I just don't like licorice at all. Like black jelly beans, please don't give me any black gummies. Who took my... Oh no, guys. Someone took her ender chest. What the fuck? It wasn't me. That ain't me. I need my emeralds, dude. I don't have it, man. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never take an ender chest. I'm coming over there. Oh, okay. I have an ender chest, but it's not yours. It's not yours, okay? I worked hard for this one. I went to the nether, and I got it myself. I fought for this with my life. So please don't take it. It's my pride and joy. Okay, we have to fix this side. What happened here? Like, I'm so curious. I'm like, I don't know how this happened. Like, it's not even that bad over here. Like, what the fuck? The rest of it's looking pretty okay. But that part in particular is just irking me so bad. I don't know how that happened. It's okay. Whatever, man. Gracious about it. Boom. Okay. Oh, there she is. Hello?
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 You know you could have asked me to make you one, right? I have all the materials for like 40.
No, I made one myself.
Uh-huh.
Wait, so if you have all the materials, then why are you coming over here?
Because I don't have silk touch. And also they're in my ender chest.
Why are you keeping ender chests in an ender chest?
They're not ender chests. I have the materials for them, but I haven't made them yet.
I have all the ender chests, guys, but they're all in my ender chest. So who has an ender chest?
Where's your crafting table?
Up here. What are you doing tonight? Don't you have school in the morning?
It's literally like, what, 9?
Yeah, but you usually sleep by 8:30.
Yeah, but also I want to, label my tools and also maybe get a mace.
A mace?
I want a mace.
Okay, sounds fair enough.
Yeah.
Let me know how that goes. I have nothing in my ender chest, mind you. I don't...
That's
It is
crazy.
empty. It is so empty. Okay. I'm gonna restock, and then we're gonna go back up onto the slopes. I'm looking at you. Okay.
I'm showing
Continuing
you my
on.
inventory.
Oh, I see. My ender chest always end up looking like the biggest mess ever. Like it, I don't know if you guys saw my ender chest on the last SMP. I think I showed it a couple times, but it's so bad. Oh, wow, what a nice ender chest you got there, Taylor.
Thanks.
Wait, I'll
I
show the
worked
people.
hard.
Saving it as image. Interesting. Hold on, guys, I'll show it to you. It's a very standard inventory. Oh, game
Oh, we don't
capture. We're
have
not choosing the right
shulkers yet.
thing. What's not yours? Take it. What's not yours? Take it. What's not yours?
Damn,
I'm
I
thieving.
cannot do
Steal
this
it. Take it.
jump.
What's not yours? No?
No, I'm bad.
Okay. Here's her inventory that she sent. It's very organized. Mine could never.
Yeah.
I usually like chuck in junk, Like when we had a postal service or anything, anytime I got mail, I was so excited that I threw it in my ender chest. So there was actually no valuables in my ender chest for the most part. Maybe like my 2.5 stacks of diamond blocks, but that was probably it.
Jesus.
I fucking I'm more of a sentimental guy, man. You give me all of this, I'm gonna put it in my mailbox. I am, or in my ender chest.
That's crazy.
You send me love letters? Oh, it's an eviction notice? Doesn't matter to me. Put it in my ender chest. Did she leave? Oh no, she's down there. Oh, we're gonna have to get rid of this pillar, are we? No, actually, we're good. I think.
Alrighty, I'm gonna go to a trial chamber.
Okay, have fun.
I hope I get a mace. Bye-bye.
I hope you get it too. Oh, she's swimming away. You know boats exist, right? She's gone. She's gone. She's swimming off into the sunset. Oh man. They grow up so fast. I'm not a crook. Okay. We are like 1/16 of the way. Yay! I'm so happy. What's the horse? Okay. Sorry, I was catching up on messages my friend sent. This one's gonna have to go no, it's not. Never mind. I thought that this was wonky and it would have to go straight up. Thought I just hallucinated Taylor's model underneath me. That was scary. Okay, see, look. This is actually pretty nice. I don't mind this gap. I think this could actually, if I think about it hard enough, this is big enough for a pirate ship to, like, scoot through. Okay? Not like a super big one, but like the size that I'm gonna build. The one that I had in mind, it'll fit right here. Actually, I don't know if it will. I was thinking about that. I was thinking maybe we have to delete like half of that mountain because this doesn't seem big enough for a pirate ship. We'll worry about that when we build a pirate ship. I'm back. Honkai Star maintenance was done. Yay! Did you pull for Castor Ice? Did you get her? She looks so cutie patootie. Loki, I need her. Okay. Oh. But wait. I don't like this. Hold on. Run it back. There we go. As long as we can get this cave part done, then I'll be happy. I did raise it, so the 88 came from the fact that I need to build a skull over there. So I figured I'd raise it so we had more room to work with, and if anything I could just shave off the top. I had a 50-50 and lost, then at 20 pity I got Castaways. Yay! I'm cheering. You can't see me, I'm clapping. Yay! That's good. I always lose all my 50-50s. I think gacha systems just hate me. I've said this multiple times, but I prey on the downfall of gacha systems. Genuinely, they all have it out for me. It's so bad, dude. Gotta start pulling on stream. Maybe you guys will give me luck. Right? Right? Next time I have to pull on Project Zeka, I can stream it. And then surely we all like the luck of a thousand different anticipations. They come together into one and I get the character I want. Right? That's how that works? Please. Actually, I've been pretty lucky recently. So I don't want to like crush that luck. So maybe actually it's fine, guys. I'm doing great. I have to pull again in 2 weeks, I think. Saki banner. Oh, I love Saki from Project Zeka, guys. That's my girl. She's like my cutesy little daughter. I need all of her cards. Oh, we could get rid of this part here. I actually don't know why the black stone is here. It's okay. boom, boom. Alright. I think we're doing pretty okay. If we keep this pace up, look, we're not even an hour in. If we keep this pace up, by the time that we hit the 3-hour mark, I should be done. Please. Oh, I pray for this build to be easier than it is. Don't you know how sweet it tastes? Oh, ad break. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Okay. This is right. Right here. We're gonna do something here. Okay. Terraforming Pro here, guys. Get me on Hermitcraft. I can terraform for them. I know some of them don't like it, but trust guys, I'll carry my weight in terraforming. See, that doesn't... Why? How does this happen on every corner? At least it's not as bad as this, because this is... Okay, if you're looking at my application for Hermitcraft, do not look at that side. Look at like right here. Like, this is good. Okay, this is good. Put me in, coach. I've been watching so much of Gemini's Tay's videos. I've decided that I love her videos so badly. Huge inspiration. I used to watch a lot of Mumbo back in the day. No, I say that like it was a long time ago. I was watching, I think it's season 7 or 8 where he has that massive like jungle base with the pillars. I can't remember what it was called, but it was like huge. It was a huge base. And I was watching that one for a long time. I can't remember. Back when it came out, and then I rewatched it like a year or two ago. It's good. I like his POV a lot. I think I watched some of Grian's of that season as well. I decided to start from that season, and then I was going to work my way up, but I don't think I ever did. So, now I'm on season 10 out of nowhere, and so far, it's so good. Oh, sorry, my model stopped tracking. I was drinking water. Hydration. I like those Stream Elements hydration reminders because I yap so much that I will honestly 100% forget to drink if I don't have the reminder. Alcoholism. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, I gotta expand my farm. There's so many things I have to do before I can call this place home, but let's just work at the pace that we have right now, actually. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I am... Hold on, I can hear my mom. Okay, sorry. False alarm! She was just yelling at my sister. Anyway. I am sad about covering up this part, and honestly, I might make a hole in the mountain just for that part, because I do like the sunlight that it brings. I think it would be a nice little touch. But let's just focus on actually getting these mountains built, and then we'll worry about it. Yeah, see, this ground level isn't too bad. I think it almost matches the ground level over there. Over here, however... I think if we steadily decline it on the coastline, it'll work. It'll work. It has to. My idea has to work out because I have no backup plan. I don't. I'm winging this. Boom, boom, boom. So speedy. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready to do this. I'm gonna, after finishing this, it'll unlock like a new version of me, a better terraformer of me, okay? Trust. I will be ready for any project after this. Okay, I don't want that there. No. Let's see this. Ooh. Taking some damage. Oh yeah, I finally got mending on my boots. I think last stream I was complaining about how I didn't have mending on my boots and how they were the only things that I couldn't heal. But I did get mending on them. However, I never fight any mobs or anything other than when I'm like AFKing, so they don't actually get very much attention. Everything else is pretty healed though. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, I guess it's because I'm falling on my feet, duh. Oh my gosh. Sorry. Had a little no-brainer there for a second. Okay. This cave is about to be real dark after I'm done with this. Oh no! The sunlight! It was 8! Okay. How's this looking? Not terrible. Could always use some extra love and after. Plus we have to blend it in with the ground anyway. Same with this side, actually. It looks a little wonky along the shoreline. That's fine. That's not my problem. I'll fix that when I fix it. Oh, I thought I almost fell. I thought it was over for me. Okay. Oh, after stream? Well, not after stream. I will still be streaming. But after we finish a good portion of this, I wanted to go through and look at some of the screenshots from the old SMP with you guys. Just more so as like a way to look back at all the stuff we did on it. I have a bunch of videos from the old SMP that I never ended up releasing to the public. Like there was, I think we did the Christmas and Halloween events that I organized. Those videos, I have the full videos of those. I just never ended up editing them. And honestly, I was thinking about it. I might just upload them on my VODs channel as like one-off videos. Not so much as like edited down. Or maybe I'll just edit down a little bit of it and then release it on my main. Like edit out the parts where we had bloopers or something. But same with the Christmas one. Those projects we worked really, really hard on, but I just was never able to end up editing them. However, we all had fun in the moment, so it didn't really matter too much to me. I have those videos though, and they are quite sweet. I enjoyed doing them, filming them and recording and hosting the events. But I also have a bunch of other ones. The court case video that's on my YouTube, that one also took place on the SMP that I used to be on. So I like watching that video a lot. That video is actually really interesting. From like a viewer standpoint, every time I watch it, I'm always captivated. Maybe it's because I'm biased because I was there and involved. But to me, it is just the most ridiculous video and idea for a court case ever. Like, I love it. It's so silly. Am I doing it again? No. Okay. I was like, please. Oh gosh. Terraforming, bro. Hold on, I'm rearranging myself in my chair. Ah! Okay, there we go. Tracking, my bad. Then my booster make a shade of green. The dots of plastic prophecy. Alright. 6 billion more blocks to go. I really don't know what to say much when I'm terraforming because I already told you about my boring day. I talked about the manhwa that I started reading last night actually. Oh my gosh. It was a story and a half. I'm not gonna say the title. You guys are gonna have to find it one day, okay? and then you'll think about it and you'll go, oh, so that's what she was talking about. That's the idea, alright? So I started reading this manhwa last night and Monty had sent it to me on TikTok because a lot of the suggestions I get from manhwa come from TikTok, obviously. Apparently a lot of things I talk about come from TikTok. Interesting. Anyway, so she sent me this manhwa And who am I to say no to any manhwa recommended by Mondi, okay? She said it to me and she was like, I'm scared to read this because it was about two sisters, okay? One of them is a transmigrator and the other one is a regressor. So, for those of you who don't know, transmigration is like going from one world to the other world, and then regressing is like you die and then you come back to life and you have to relive that life, okay? So that was the trope. A trope? Yeah, that was the trope, essentially. It was a transmigrator sister and then there was a regressor sister. Now, Monty, I need you to close your ears for the next like 5 minutes. Okay? It's so it starts off pretty interesting, all right? So it doesn't she acknowledges that she transmigrated, obviously. She died from overworking, the typical isekai. I overworked myself so much to the point that I died, essentially. Whatever. Same plot line. Now, she realizes that she's been transmigrated, but because she read so much romance fantasy books in her past life, she has no idea where she is. Normally, characters know where they are when they transmigrate. They're like, oh, it's this book with this protagonist. I have to avoid this plot line, and this is how the world is going to end, and blah, blah, blah. She doesn't know where she is. She doesn't know who she is. She doesn't know anything about this world, okay? So she's a little bit... she doesn't know her character, so she doesn't know how to act. So she tests the water. And the first plot line is that she gets sent away to get married to the Northern Duke. Alright? And it's all fine and dandy. Like, we've seen this trope so many times. But the Northern Duke doesn't want to marry her. He's like, no, you are like the worst vile person ever. And then she has like a realization and she's like, oh my god, I'm the villainess. Because she thought she was the main character, like the female lead. And then she's like, oh, just kidding, I'm the villainess. Sorry for bothering you. I'm actually just gonna see myself out. I'll worry about the other male lead later. And so she leaves. And that's it. Like, that's all we hear from the Duke, okay? Now, she's thinking she's the villainess, and she goes on with all this whole plot line, and she, like, absolutely embarrasses the shit of herself multiple times. And she's so cringe. And then eventually, her sister comes into the plot line, and her sister's, like, the sweetest, okay? Now, I absolutely am a sucker for sibling bond type manhwa, because it doesn't happen often. Usually it's, like, you see two siblings, and they, like, hate each other, and they're at each other's throats or whatever. But these two, they're good sisters, okay? So, sucker for that. But her sister comes in, and she's, like, really sketch, alright? So every single time she mentions, like, off-putting or she mutters to herself, her sister starts freaking out. She's like, you can't do this. You can't. Like, you gotta make a promise with me, okay? You can't do this again. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, there we go. My VTuber broke. Anyway, she's, like, trying to make sure her sister doesn't do anything, like, bad, I guess. And she's... the main character, she's confused. She's like, dude, okay, get off my case. Like, I'm just trying to live my second life in peace. And then, the female lead, okay, I thought she was cool at first. The transmigrator, I thought she was cool. But then she just kind of got so freaking annoying. Like, she's so self-absorbed with the idea of being in a romance with one of these novel guys. And I'm like, it's a little bit sickening, the plot, okay? It's kind of repetitive and boring at one point, but I had to stick through it because I really wanted to see where this part was going. I think I'm dropping it after tonight, but she, essentially, they end up in the palace because she awakened the demon egg or something. It was so weird. She awakened the demon egg, so they end up in the palace. Why are these all one block shorter? And, in the palace is the typical two princes, alright? So you got the nice prince and you got the rough around the edges prince. Now, which one do you think she's gonna pick, guys? The rough around the edges one, okay? Her sister already claimed the nice one. How did I get down here? So anyway, she is like, oh, it's so bad. I don't even know how to explain it into words, alright? She's so cringe. And so it's so Mary Sue. I don't know if you guys remember what Mary Sue is, but it's so bad. I don't know how to best put it into words, but at one point she ends up like stalking the first prince, and then we find out that the second prince is also a regressor, and that he knows like everything about her, because he just outright goes, well, I know you're not from this world. And she's like, excuse me? And I mean, honestly, anyone could have figured that out. She's not being secretive at all. She's actually so bad at playing it cool. Like, she has no cool bones in her body, bro. She is actually fumbling so hard. And and she acts like it's this huge issue. She's like, how did you know? That's not real. She doesn't try to play it off. She just goes, why would you say that? How did you know? Like, girl. So anyway, it's very much, it was going good, and I gassed it up to Mondi. I was like, yeah, this is like goated. Like, I like this. It's not the normal trope, whatever the fuck. And now I'm starting to regret it. I'm like, this shit is ass. So anyway, Mondi, if you end up reading it, I apologize. It is straight up ass. But I feel like you should read the beginning, because it kind of almost was going somewhere, and then they fucked it all up. I love manhwa. There's certain plot lines where when you, like, they are so repetitive, okay? That's the one thing. It's like an endearing repetitiveness, though. Like, yes, give me another manhwa with like a tyrant father and a princess daughter who's just trying to survive, and he ends up actually deciding that his daughter isn't terrible, and give me more of those. I'll take those. I'm a sucker for those. But I don't want any more of this cringe. I'm not like other manhwa shit. It's so bad. Okay, we need more stone. What did I run out of? Everything. Oh my goodness. I must use a lot of andesite and stone. I actually don't even think I got enough for this whole build, because looking, how far are we along? Interesting. I've gone through like what, 8, 12 stacks, something like that. Alright, well, worst case scenario, this turns into a mining stream, I guess. And then stone brick. Oh, wait, I have so much stone. Hold on. I was like, I don't have enough. I just lied. Okay, nice. Get rid of all of that. Stack this up. I've barely used any gravel. I keep forgetting that it's there, and I can't like build off to the side with it, so it doesn't end up working. I do need cobblestone, and might as well stock up on some mossy cobble too to save us a trip later. There was. Okay, there we go. Nice. How do I get back up here now? Sure. Yes, parkour master. Put me on parkour civilization. I'm gonna cook them. Okay, here we go. Yay! Put this here. This is like very much cross, and it's like kind of making me upset. I think we have to put, yeah, that feels better. I don't have to look at it, but I know that it's already better. Okay. Does that look right? Yeah. I'm sure either way, whatever way I end up making this, it'll look fine. This little entrance here, I'm thinking like like a little cut-in little cave where you can park your little tiny baby boats over here, and then you can go in via this way, via, through. Man, I don't know. What word is which? Oh, we gotta sleep again. I didn't take my bed. Can you sleep? Please? Please? Ah! She's not answering me. Answer! Answer me! Please! Help! Oh. Word. Okay, she's sleeping. I think. Shut up. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want to put this here because then we'll have an issue again like we have the last little areas. Oh, shivering. Okay. Ow. Oh, okay. Get rid of this. Boom. By the way, I put my enchantment stuff at the— Yes! Finally. Dude, when we were enchanting our stuff, I kept having to run between my sister's house and the spider farm because she refused to move her stuff. And actually, I think it's because she didn't have silk touch. But, oh, pain in my ass, guys. I'd be like, Taylor, can you move your stuff over here? And she was like, no. And I was like, but I need it. Please. She didn't care. And mind you, okay, the spider farm isn't far away from our house. Like, it's not that big of a distance, but I'm a princess, okay? I need it right there. I do miss you most. Boom. Let's do over here. I don't want to fall. Don't make me fall. If we can at least finish for around here, then I think we can like do some texturing. Get some texturing game on or something. Where's all the other— How the hell? What the fuck is— What is this? Oh. Hello? Wait, don't take me with you. Okay. Let's get rid of all of this. This is okay. That's easy. Oh my god, I'm gonna get graveled. Acting as if I didn't see that the gravel was literally up there like 5 seconds ago. What the hell? I don't think we have to worry about this part. I think if I... Hold on. I'm short-circuiting. I have a plan. Trust. Maybe. To say bye for the ride. Oh lord. What am I doing here? Okay, it's fine. This is fine. I'm working with this. Okay, you wanna know what my favorite part about like any day is? Is like texting my IRLs that I used to be friends with in high school to like talk about other people we went to high school with and like their updates about their life, to like see how far behind we are. That sounds so fucked up, but I'm so serious. It is so funny to text each other and be like, hey, did you see so and so got married or like got engaged, or did you see so and so is pregnant and is like having a kid? It's like, it's so interesting to see because it has only been, I think this is year 3 since I graduated. Like I graduated in 2023, almost at 2024. This is only year 2. This is 2025. I don't know. Anyway, I've only been graduated for a few years. Like I'm turning 20 this year. And it's still just so interesting to see what's going on in other people's lives, right? Like I've known these kids, or a lot of these kids, since I was in middle school or elementary school. And so it's crazy to see that they've gone so far. I'm like, damn, Y'all got fucking kids and shit? I'm still living in my basement playing on Minecraft on the weekends. Like, hello? I think my life's pretty good though. I do quite like this. I do like gaming. What is going on here? It's okay. I just won't look at it right now. It's fine. And you know what I mean to hurt you. And you know what I mean so much. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna get this done. I will. I'm losing motivation rapidly, so I'm like, I have to do this. I have to do this for my family. I will do it. I just say like some like sick ass speech or something where it's like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a sick ass speech now. Something about family. I feel like that's like did any of you ever consume those memes about like Fast and Furious where it was like Vin Diesel and all he ever talks about is family and whatever? I like those specific compilations. This sounds so brain rotted actually. I like those specific compilations where it was like just cutting out like every single time he said family in a movie and that was the entire movie. Or like there was another one where it was like speeding up the movie every time Vin Diesel says family. That one was good. I like that. The movie was like 20 minutes. From a 2-hour movie. It's perfect. I think that's how you should use your free time, okay guys? You need to make compilations that are just so batshit insane and stupid. Like, why the fuck would you make a compilation of every single time Vin Diesel says family within the Fast and Furious series, or like speed up a movie times 5 times every single time he says family? Like, that's perfect use of free will. Like, yes, give me more. Oh. Okay, we just gotta get around this bend. My lord. Oh, okay. Hold on. Water break. Wanted to break. Sorry, my model's off. I'm drinking that water. Pure Life. Natural spring water. What does it say? Healthy hydration. Canada's food guide recommends drinking water. I haven't seen a food guide since like 6th grade when we had foods class. And we made... My teacher was definitely not a foods teacher because she brought like the wrong grade of fish in. And then nobody ended up... I think it was my sister's actually. My sister's class, they brought the wrong grade of fish in for making sushi. And so they made all this sushi and they spent all this time making the sushi. And then they couldn't serve it at the actual like end program. Like the way my middle school did it, okay? It was the there was like 5 or 6, no, that's way too many actually. Sorry. It was 4 schools, I want to say, that all gathered maybe twice, maybe 3 times a year, and they gathered at the biggest school. Okay, this school no longer runs, but it was the biggest school. It was like 4 floors. It was insane. Had like 70 kids though, so it was a huge school for a small population. That doesn't matter though. We all went there for CTF is what it was called, okay? I don't even know what that stands for. CTF, Career and Technology. CTF. What the fuck is the F for? Career and Technology. Something, okay? CTF, whatever. We all gathered at the school for this. And it was basically options. I think you have them in high school. I never did. My high school sucked. But it was options. You could pick and choose which ones you wanted to go. They gave you a sheet of paper to each kid within the schools. And they were like, alright guys, pick your top options and label them 1 through 10. And like 1 being the one that you want the most, 10 being the one you want the least. And we'll throw you in. And honestly, it was a really good program. I really enjoy it. The options that's the most memorable to me, okay? So there's two actually. One time we were doing options. I was in like 7th grade and I had just broken my ankle, and we had to take a bus to this school every single day. Pain in my ass, okay? Oh my god. My mom worked at this school that we would go to, so I almost should have just made her drive me every single day, honestly. Should have just skipped attendance at my school and just straight up went to the school. But it was really bad. I was like, oh god. I had to use the elevator. That school has a built-in elevator, man. Damn. What the hell? I couldn't even. Our school has no. Okay, to be fair, our school doesn't have any stairs. It was like a hallway. It was a really sad school. But, like, yeah, you had a whole elevator in that school. Oh, it was so peak. But anyway, that was one of the most memorable because my class, of course, was on the 4th floor. It was an art class, and it was on the top floor, so I had to take the elevator like 4 times a day to get up there, and then lunch breaks and whatever else we were doing. It was annoying. It was whatever. But the second one that's most memorable is one that I didn't even get to attend because it was literally March. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what day it was. 13, 14, 15. It was March 16th. That's the day that it was supposed to start, okay? Now, you might be wondering, March 16th. March sounds like a familiar month. Yeah, I bet you it does, because March 13th was when the entire of the whole world shut down, okay? March 13th, I'm telling you. And I was supposed to take a sewing class. Now, this sewing class isn't exactly what I wanted to do, okay? My mom was like, you and your sister should take this sewing class so that you can, like, sew. And I had no interest in it, okay? There's been multiple times where I've taken options just because my mom was like, well, this could be useful, you should take this. And my mom was friends with the administrator who organized all the classes, so I always got into the classes that she wanted me to get into. That's okay, though. They're not bad. I once took a guitar class. It was interesting. It was an interesting class. I don't think I'd ever take it again, though. It was quite boring. But, she wanted me to take sewing, okay? And, oh my god. I was actually low-key excited because I'd heard good things about this sewing class. You got to make, like, your own, clothes and, like, blankets and, like, bags and stuff. And I was like, damn, all this in, like, a couple days? I'm so down. Of course, the one time I'm looking forward to an options class, it's canceled. And that was fucked up. I don't even know if we got reimbursed because they had already bought all the supplies. Not that I was paying for it, but like, hello, that money could have gone to like, I don't know. What was I into in 2020? Oh, the Dream SMP. Okay, but that was in March. This was in March. What was I into in March? Actually, I had pretty normal hobbies in March. I was a very normal girl in 2020, like the beginning half. I say normal. I was really, really into anime. I was on anime Twitter and like TikTok and stuff like that. But my interests had nothing to do with like playing games other than Minecraft. So I think I'm trying to remember like what types of media did I really, really like? This is a hard one, actually. I bet you if I look on my TikTok, I could figure it out based off of, like, pins and saves. I want to say... I really can't think. I know I got a job. I got a part-time job halfway through COVID at a small town, restaurant, okay? So... it was perfect for me because it's mid-COVID. I had nothing better to do. I was still in middle school, so our work was not heavy. They were gonna pass anyone no matter what. So it was like, they weren't looking at like the classwork you returned, so I wasn't really doing it. I didn't care enough. And so I got a job instead. Started working out that money. Did I save any of it though? I did not, okay? You wanna know what all that money went to? Shoes. I'm dead ass, and not even nice shoes, okay? All of that money went to, and wait for this, Vans. I wanted to be a skater girl so bad in 2020. I'm dead ass. I'm so serious. I used to be one of those girls who used to do TikTok dances. This is so embarrassing. I was so like, what's it? I guess basic. You know the Visco girl trend from like years ago? Oh my god. Dude, if we look at my Visco, deep breaths. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's like, you looking at my Visco page is exactly what you would expect from someone in 2019, 2020 who was like a Visco girl or whatever. Like that. It's so embarrassing. It's so bad. But I also, yeah, I bought a shit ton of shoes. That was a big thing. I also spent a lot of my money on manga, which, I mean, honestly, not a bad purchase. I still have it all. But, I'm trying to think of what else. I spent my money on a camper, actually. Like, because I was stuck inside all the times, I was like, it was straining my relationship with my family to a T, as it would, you know? And so I ended up buying a camper so that my friends and I could all like hang out and I could live in the camper during the summer. That was like the best summer ever, okay? We snuck out. Mind you, it was a small town, so there wasn't really anywhere to go. We'd go to like the docks and go swimming in the middle of the night. That was about it. So that was fun. I did enjoy that. I do miss that camper a lot though, but we ended up selling it like last year, I think. I had to clean it all and repaint it and everything. Shed a couple tears, I'll be honest. It was a sad moment. But yeah, no, that camper treated me right. I loved it. I think all my friends liked it too. They liked coming to my house because I had a camper. And probably because they could sneak out. I'm not friends with any of these kids anymore because it kind of... My mom was like, "Are you aware that you're being used?" And I was like, what? What do you mean they aren't my best friends? It's bad. But I enjoyed that summer. It was like my most, you guys know the whole like main character syndrome summer? Yeah, that's what that was. 2019, 2020. Those were good. I think I spent like 2 weeks in the city with my friend too at her house. I do miss summer. How am I gonna, what did I do here? I'm not quite sure what happened. No, it's okay. We'll figure this one out. Let's do this one first. That one's easy. Okay. Sure, let's do that. I don't fucking know. White t-shirt. Scared of the dirt. Do my ladies run this? I don't know if that looks weird. Oh, actually that doesn't look bad. Wait, hold on, I'm cooking. Wait, this kind of looks really cool. No spoilers, I can't do this for too long. I'm gonna have all my spoils. Okay. Yummy. Anyway, I think that was mainly what I spent most of my money on. Back to like the summer 2020 talks. It was mostly like childish stuff because I was 15. I was 14 and 15 at the time. So a lot of the interests that I had at the time were semi-childish, but I think it was worth it because I still have the collections and they're pretty nice. I remember doing unboxing videos for manga on TikTok. I used to record these full like unboxing when I got at Indigo's, and I absolutely loved having people like react and like having or like the unboxings or whatever. It was honestly ASMR in its like early stages, back when ASMR was bad or like cringe worthy, as some would say. Let's talk about that. What do you guys think about ASMR, okay? Because I know people who are absolutely disgusted by the idea of ASMR, but I honestly get the best sleep ever when I listen to ASMR. I'm so real. So, like, I think I follow, I want to say, at least 40 different ASMRists on TikTok just because I'll, like, be falling asleep and I'll just scroll through lives, and I'm going, oh yeah, this is poking my brain perfectly, and then I'll conk out and end up on like, fuck, I'll end up on like the dark web. I'm like, where am I again? It's a little silly. I have to fix this when I scroll up at this one. We're almost there. I can see it. We're like 3/4 of the way across, okay? And technically speaking, I have to go all the way over here, but we're gonna stop when we hit this little orange mark right here. So like we're really close. We're almost there. Okay. Gravel. I gotta use gravel. I'm a gravel hater. Tomorrow, I'll see you there tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna. There we go. Tomorrow. Oh! What just happened? How did that happen? Oh, you know what I just remembered? I have a coffee in the fridge. Hold on. Hold on. This is big. This is huge. Wait 1 minute. My fridge is right next to my bed. I mean, my desk. My bed is on the opposite end of my room. Oh, my kitties are sleeping on my bed. Okay, I'm alive. Sorry, normally when I go earlier in the day, I always get like 2 coffees. Okay, listen. If I'm going early in the day and they're like 8 hours apart, it's okay to treat myself, right? I just have to like gaslight myself. Chewy! My cat just jumped up. Please don't turn off my PC. Please. Please. I'm begging. Oh, fuck. Wait, I can't put that up there. Hold on. I'm struggling. Buddy. Buddy, oh boy. Come here. Don't. I need one of those kill switch things where it's like the covers. I see them on TikTok, but I never buy them. Why is everything go back to TikTok? I think this is like a wake up call for me. I need to like get the fuck off of TikTok. What are you doing? Okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I usually end up buying multiple coffees just because I gaslight myself into thinking I'm gonna do stuff throughout the day and then it'll be worth it. I'm like, well, if I do this and this and I you know, I do a bunch of laundry and dishes, then I'm gonna deserve a sweet treat. And to be fair, most of the time I do end up getting all of it done, but 2 coffees a day. Light work, man. That's why you gotta put me on warm coffee where we have an actual, like, pot of it. Then I'll be drinking, like, 8. Actually, I used to make my own iced coffee back in the COVID era. I used to make my own iced coffees, and I would drink so much. It was actually probably really bad for, like, a developing teenager, but that's, you know, that's 2021's and 2022's issue, okay? We're past that. Now we fully live on ice caps. The model with the mouth open. Okay, rearranging my legs on my chair again. Hold on. Oh my god, I joined the world singing this song like 2 weeks ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. It was like a week ago. I joined the world singing this song, and Monty was like, "What the fuck are you saying? Like, what are these words?" Because I was singing like the chorus, and she was like, "What are you saying, man? What is that? Like, please, fuck off." And she's like, I'm sorry. I was just being whimsical. Please. Sorry, Monty, for singing The Giver in your ears. Tell me in my nature. I love this song. I'm excited for her eventual album. I'm sure it'll be peak. I'm a sucker for country pop girls, okay? You just have to hear me out. Done. I just heard crashing. I think it was my cat. We're so close. Lock in. Lock in. I need to use a variety of blocks. Not my meat. I didn't mean that. Oh, Okay, it's fine. I was fully expecting to jump off. I didn't remove Fort Town. Okay. I know. Okay, actually, speaking of Fort Town, I rewatched it while I was tiering. So I tier games like Project Sekai, for example. It's like a gacha rhythm game, okay? And I'm a little bit locked in with that game, okay? So I tier it. And one time I was hard tiering. It was literally middle of March, okay? It wasn't that long ago. I was hard tiering and I needed stuff to watch. So I didn't prep. Okay, actually that's a lie. Mondi and I prepped a full playlist. I kid you not. We prepped so many shows and like YouTube videos for me to watch. We even made me a YouTube video playlist to like work my way through. What did I end up doing? First night, I was in VC with my friends and I can't remember what we watched. I think we just kind of sat in VC and chatted for a while. Whatever. That was whatever. That night, they all go to bed like normal people. I had to stay up because I was tearing. And what do? I watch a bunch of Disney movies, okay? I'm using my, whose Disney account were we using? I think my sister's boyfriend's. Probably. But we were using his Disney account. And I was watching, I think I watched like Tangled, Turning Red, Encanto. What else did I watch? I feel like there was more. I think that was it. But then I watched Twisters that morning as well. That wasn't on Disney, unfortunately. So I watched Twisters. And then I ended up watching freaking... Oh no, I went on Netflix because I was looking for Spider-Man? I can't even remember. It wasn't even that long ago. But I was looking for something. And I ended up... I ended up getting sucked into watching Superstore. Okay? Now, for those of you who have never heard of Superstore, oh baby, Superstore is it's the most interesting little, what is this, sitcom, I guess? I think so. It's so ridiculous, and I've never been one to watch shows like Superstore, okay? But it sucked me in, okay? Because it had Kaz and I sat in that VC watching Superstore my entire tier, alright? He would pop into VC and I'd be like three seasons ahead again, and he'd be like, where we at? And I'm like, oh yeah, so this girl's pregnant and this girl's pregnant, and then they're arguing about this guy and this guy, blah blah blah. It was so bad. It was so bad. But it was also like the most entertaining thing I think I've ever done. I'm out of andesite again already. Are we serious? Ah! Anyway, so I picked up Superstore and I watched almost all of it. There is still a lot that I'm leaving, and I've decided that that show I can only watch while tearing, because whenever I watch it, I have the constant like the feelings of tapping my screen and playing the song over and over again. So I have to only watch it while I'm playing the game. It's a good show to like tune out though, because that's exactly how I have to play, because I have to be focusing on my iPad while I'm tapping the rhythm notes, obviously. So I was looking for a podcast type show or something I could listen to but I don't have to watch all the time. That is the perfect show ever. If you ever find yourself in a situation where you need a show that you just don't focus on, boom. Okay, I need more stone brick. I think I have to make it. Whatever, man. Guess I'll make more stone brick. Is this the new Pink Panther song? No, this isn't. Her new song kind of ate real bad. I like the music video. She is so gorgeous. Okay. It's gonna look so good. Like, I'm seeing the visions in my mind and I'm like, I'm ready. Give it to me now. Please. The process of this is so painful. I'm just ready to see the end. How do I get there faster? This is looking badass though. Okay, no spoilers. We can't look at it all. Uh-oh. How am I doing on gravel? Oh, I still haven't even used a full stack. Dang it. We'll use it. We'll use it up before we get there, okay? Not like all of it, but like at least one stack. Yeah, so this might be like this area that I was talking about earlier. This is gonna be tight for sure, like these two parts. But I think after this, it pretty much expands itself. So I think we're good. Over here, I'm not too worried. If we can get it there, then it's like it should be about land level, so ground level, I guess. I don't have to worry too much about terraforming the surface. Speaking of, I actually don't know what to do about like inside of the mountains. So if you guys didn't see the last season or like the last SMP, when I built mountains, I just kind of lit up underneath them and let them be. Like I didn't do anything underneath them. They were just like massive mob spawning issues unless someone went in through them with torches. So I think for this sake, I might just have to like really light them up very well and then pray that nothing bad goes on. Because one explosion in the town, and all of those villagers are falling into the goddamn void. So, maybe we should be careful. I'm gonna cry. Look how cutesy. I'm sorry, Mondi. I can't look how cutesy. She tweeted. I can't see it, Mondi. Okay. I do like doing these corner parts because I feel like there's so much for, what's the word? So much. I'm really struggling here. So much to change, I guess. So much you can do with the corner, so it doesn't have to look so basic. I think that's what I was going for. Goodness me, today is not my day. Okay, see? This doesn't look bad. It doesn't look as bad as whatever the fuck the first 4 columns look like. Oh, I'm gonna think about those all day. I'm gonna think about those all stream and all night. I'm actually so traumatized by how bad those look. Sorry, my model always freaks out whenever I stuff this ice cap in my mouth. I'm sorry. it looks really bad on here. It's okay. Oh my god, 1 piece of gravel is left. And you won't even be able to see it because I'm covering it. It seems I do use a lot of andesite and stone brick, but I feel like it's probably just because of where it is placed. Like, I think in my hotbar, it's just convenient for me to grab it. I feel like it turns night every 5 seconds. Like, is this serious? Do you still have a bed? You'd think by now that with the amount of times I've gone to go sleep in the bed, I would have, like, taken it with me. Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Is Taylor on? Oh, she is. Was not paying attention. Busy in all caps. Looks like we're shut out of luck. We gotta go sleep again. Listen, I wouldn't normally care, but none of my project is lit up right now. So I do fear that the hard level difficulty would maybe spawn me a couple creepers and a little bit of issues to deal with. So for peace of mind, we're just gonna deal with the issue before it even starts by sleeping. And we're also gonna take the bed. This time we bring it with us. Beep, 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 beep. Super cute. Beep, beep. Oh! I was wondering what I was caught on. So many tropical fish, bro. I have plans for all of you. You hear me? You're all coming home. Oh wow, look at those ones. Pink and blue. Oh, one of them just died. Oh wait, oh my god, that's a couple more. I feel like we should get rid of the magma here out of like respect for the fish. Maybe something to ponder on. Those poor fish. Uh-oh. Okay. Gravel. Yay! We used a piece of gravel. Gravel is such a good texture block. Like a chicken? No. gravel is such a good texturing block, but it's for some reason I'm defaulting to stone, brick, and andesite, which I mean it's not horrible. Those are very good like base blocks, I guess, but it is interesting. Oh my gosh, what is happening? It is interesting that those are the two my hand just picks the most often. Okay, maybe I should like go sideways now. This pillar feels off. Like it doesn't feel like it should be like this. Okay, there we go. And then I guess we have to do the same over here. They'll probably look fine. It's okay. It's okay. We'll just not focus on too much of the small details. I can hear my sister from her room. She's yelling. She's saying fuck. I think she's in a child chamber right now. I wouldn't be surprised. My sister is like obsessed with Unstable Universe and Lifesteal SMP, I think is what it's called. She really likes those two, so she always talks about them. And she's learned a lot of PvP stuff because of those two. I think mostly Lifesteal is where she's getting it from. And she adores that series, so I don't blame her. I think I like Jumper Who's videos on Lifesteal. But yeah, so she's become a bit of a PvP head, I'd say. And she never used to be. She used to mainly play as like a very passive player. She was never really interested in building, but she kind of just wasn't murder death god like 42 over here, okay? I don't know what she used to do for the most part, but yeah, now she's really into PvP. She's got to get her hands on that mace, and she's got to kill everyone. She's got to get fully enchanted armor. I do respect the grind, though. I could never. No one touched me there in a damn hot minute. Gravel, gravel. Oh, you never saw that one coming. Dude, I feel like every single time I look, we're getting, like, closer, but, like, not by much. Like, I feel like it's still so far away. How long has it taken to get here? You know, the stopping and yapping probably isn't helping. It's okay. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Snap and crack and touch your toes. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. Oh my gosh. I can't, but I start every sentence. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. It's such a toxic trait. I gotta get rid of that. But last year, my IRL's birthday party was at a bar, okay? And I don't normally go to bars, but because this isn't my birthday party and it's my IRL, I'll do whatever she wants to do, okay? She wants to go to a bar. Cool. Okay, I can arrange that. Like, I can go to a bar. Whatever. And we end up going to a bar, and the entire time, the only thing I'm thinking about is I hope they play Pink Pony Club. I'm so serious. That's the only thing that was on my mind that entire bar trip. Wow. Anyway, that's the only thing that was on my mind the entire bar trip, was thinking about Pink Pony Club playing in the club, okay? And it didn't. They didn't play Pink Pony Club, okay? And it ruined my night. Yay! Oh, okay. Sorry, oh my gosh. Anyway, so yeah, that was last year. I was so heartbroken that they didn't play Pink Pony Club the one time I went to a club. Like, mind you, I don't know why I thought they would. I guess Pink Pony Club, in a way, is a bit of a country song, and I was at a country bar, okay? So, yeah, me at a country bar is already a sentence that I never thought I would say. So imagine my surprise last year when she texts me and goes, "Hey, come with me to this country bar on my 19th birthday." And I was like, "Yes, okay, I'll be there." They should have played Pink Pony Club. Come on. We were waiting all night too, because her other friend that she invited was also a huge Chapel fan. Disappointment bar. Be more country, play Chapel Rowan. I haven't gone to a bar since, though. I am not a party guy. I don't really drink, and I just stay at home and sleep. I'm so serious. My life is it's perfect for me. I feel like a cat all the time with the way that I just nap. Probably because most of the time my naps are joined by my cats. Like they shock me. They outsleep me sometimes, okay? And then other times I outsleep them. We got a weird competition going here. Currently I think I'm like 53 to 52. I'm ahead. But they're gonna beat me soon. They're sleeping right now. Actually, that might be a tally for them, honestly. Oh, it's just Captain. I don't know where Chewie is. Chewie was wandering around my room earlier. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are pretty close, these ends, like right here. I could jump it. I don't think I could, but I could jump it. But like I couldn't. I'm not gonna make that. That's like a 20 block jump. I don't know why I'm entertaining the idea of me making it. No, girl, you're gonna make it straight into the water. Oh, thank God for Feather Falling 4. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more pillars and we're free. Well, I say free, but we have to do some carving. Bandit wants someone to talk to. Okay, that's 1. Nice. Nice. Oh, actually, speaking of nice, I have been seeing the episode 1 for this anime just came out. I haven't watched it yet, but I've been seeing lots of stuff about it on like Twitter. It's called Hero X or something? To Be Hero X, maybe? Interesting. The animation is very like eerily similar to Arcane's, which is cool. I think it's a 3D animated one. I think it looks really sick. But yeah, I keep seeing like videos on Twitter of like scenes from it. And I probably will end up watching it, but yeah, it's the first like episode is like it throws me off because I'm like, oh my god, it's really in your face, but it looks interesting. I don't want to spoil it because I don't know if any of you have watched it. I know I've been seeing the trailers for it for about like a year now, but I didn't realize that it was same anime because initially when they released the trailers, obviously the whole hype was like, this looks sick, it's 3D animated, it kind of looks like Arcane type stuff. But I didn't think much of it because I didn't really look into it. I keep seeing clips on my For You page. Yeah. See? It's like everywhere. But I didn't realize that it was the same anime like as the trailer, okay? Because the guy in the trailer has longer white hair than the guy in the actual like episode 1 of the anime. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to watch it because I did really like the trailer, and the anime does look interesting. The pilot is it's a shocker for sure. I feel like I need to be sat down to watch it. Speaking of other anime coming out, Witch Watch I think is what it's called. Oh my gosh, I saw the trailer, or not the trailer, sorry, the opening on Twitter today. It's by the same person who directed One Piece episode 1015 and the special fan episode, okay? I love her work so badly. She is such a phenomenal director. I adore her work, even, okay? It is genuinely some of the most gorgeous direction I've ever seen for animation, okay? So I need to watch Witch Watch, okay? And I know it's not all animated and directed by her, obviously, but the opening alone is my main reason for going in to watch it. It's just so good. It's so peak. Was that the last one? Oh my god, we went over. Oh my god, I was too locked in. Okay. We need to sleep, and then we'll look. What are your thoughts on To Be Hero X? Or I don't even know what it's called. But what are your thoughts, Issa, based off of the clips you've seen? Skip? Watch? What are you thinking? What the hell is that? Oh, it's a salmon. Okay. We're gonna look. So, obviously it's not, it looks cool. It does. I do like the animation. 3D. I think 3D in anime is bold and they did it properly, so I'm excited. I'll have to watch it when more episodes come out because I am not a weekly anime watcher. Dude, I cannot wait weekly. I think I've left One Piece sitting for... They had a 6-month hiatus, and I should have caught up, okay? But I didn't. I'm on like they just got to Egghead where I left off, okay? And I decided I was gonna let Egghead sit and cook because the manga chapters were still coming out. I think now they're in Elbath, but they're still catching up on Egghead episodes. I'm like, I'm so far behind. I'm not a weekly watcher, okay? We'll get there. I'm waiting to all binge watch it one day. But yeah, so maybe I'll just wait until like the entirety of season 1 comes out and then I'll watch it. Anyway, here's what we got base wise. The one scene I keep seeing is making me interested in watching. Is it the one where they're both on top of the building? Or is it, I feel like that's the one that I see the most commonly. Yes. Okay, me too. That scene I see, and then there's one scene of them in like a newsroom. Those two scenes I keep seeing everywhere, and they have definitely worked their magic on me, okay? The people are spreading the propaganda, and I might have to watch it. I'm intrigued because this is a plotline that I don't actually often see anywhere. I don't think I've ever really consumed any content with a similar plotline like this, so I think I will end up watching it. But, okay. Here we go. The valley. Actually, should we swim through it or should I just F4 it? Maybe we'll swim through it. Actually, I should get a boat. I don't have an elytra. I was about to just jump off into a cliff. Well, I was on a cliff. I was about to jump off onto the ground. I have an axe. What am I doing? Noob plays Minecraft. That's how it feels like every single stream. I'm so serious. I'm not all alone. I had a picture in my mind. Okay, we're gonna boat through it and see what it would look like from a sailor's POV. Alright. Should we put shaders on? Or am I gonna lag? Is my Minecraft gonna crash? Hold on. Oh, okay. Let me know if it starts lagging on stream, and if it is, I will turn them off automatically. But here it is without the greenery. Oh, I'm in the water. God dang it. And obviously it needs a lot of texturing, but I'm not mad at this. I think it's kind of nice. Okay. It needs work. It does. But to have all of the walls actually built, it feels nice, okay? Alright. We can work with this. We have to work on the base and see where we want to move the floor. Right now I think it's too low. I want to have it a little bit higher up so I can replicate what I did to the cove. Okay. Do you guys feel like you're locked in between canyons? Do you guys feel like you can't get out? Okay, well, I think this is a good start for the cliffs at least. Oh wait, maybe I should, no, actually it's fine. Okay. Next step, we have two options, okay? So we can start texturing it into the water. But I feel like I want to save that only because I want to see how high we want to make the waterbed. And should I make it out of moss or should I continue with the stone? So here I did like stone, clay. Actually, let's do this. There's gravel, cobblestone, mossy stone. There's clay. Oh, there is some moss. I'm thinking I probably want to replicate this over here. But I feel like it's just too low to be able to see anything that I do. So I was thinking maybe like here. Hold on. Maybe I have to go on top of this. Oh, I don't have Swift Sneak or whatever the heck it's called in my pants. Maudie, you need to get on it. Maudie, I need Swift Sneak. Okay. I'm thinking this should be a pretty, like, decently size. I don't want the hulls to go, like, lower than this. Or should we go a little bit lower? I feel like that's good, honestly. It doesn't need to be too realistic. It just needs to make me feel like it's realistic. Yeah, let's go with that then. Now the question is do we want to make it out of stone? Or should I make it all out of, like, moss or something? Oh, huh. I'll have to think on that one. Cause there's a... Yeah, we could. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking if we do stone. Under lock and key. Oh, nice. Anyway, I'm thinking if we expand it and do like the same texture thing that we have going on here, where it's like cobblestone, all that, it's gonna take a while. It always does. I mean, how long did these walls take us? But if we expand it up until here, these should be about the same-ish. Over here, it looks like we'd have to go a lot further. But then we can work on this next stream, maybe. For now, we could work on this part up here. And making this blend in. Because I think right here we're going to have to make a stone pillar of sorts. I put away my boat. Why did I do that? Where did I put it away? In here. Okay. Restock time. We need more andesite. And we need more stone. I need more of that. Mossy. We don't actually go through very much mossy, so I don't have to worry about that. But I do still need to make more cobble. Or not cobble. What the hell am I on? Stone bricks. There we go. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh! Excuse me. Sheesh. That sneeze just like took out my whole heart. Okay, let's turn off night vision too. I'll put in another block of cobblestone here. Bless you, thank you, Issa. Whoopsies. I've been sneezing a lot recently. I think there's a lot of dust in my room because I just cleaned it, but as soon as it gets nicer, I can open my window and have it open. That'll be nice. Sorry, my model bugging out. Okay, over here, I'm thinking... Oh, I don't want to destroy any of the lily pads. Pillar, deciphering these two, because I don't want it to be like a massive cave opening. Like, it looks a bit absurd right now. So we're going to build a pillar to cover up this area. So maybe we should start from the bottom. Oh my gosh. Probably to this gravel, I'd say, would be a good extension here. Nose. And then like that. Okay. I think this is a decent shape. I'm not mad at this. I'm actually surprised drowns don't spawn here. Is it because it's above a... Or, yeah, is it because it's above a lush cave? I don't think that should affect the drown spawn rates, no? What is this registered as in biomes? Yellowstone. Oh, because it's Terralith. Is this all? Like, even this lake? No way, guys. I can't believe I finally made it to Yellowstone Park. Okay. Well, I guess maybe drowns don't spawn in Yellowstone? Interesting. Whatever. Okay. Up we go. I want to make these look a little bit more rougher and they like branch out more, which I probably should have thought about before making that, but it's okay. Oh yeah, up here I was thinking of making it like the living quarters type thing. Although it is a bit inconvenient to get to because we would have to park the boat and then walk up. But I figured it would look cool if we had like a fenced off little like bed and crafting area. I'll have to think on it. I won't think very hard because I think I set my heart on it, but we'll see. maybe I'll decide last minute that I actually don't like that idea. Do I put my bed away? No, am I dumb? Oh, bro. Where is my bed? Did I put it in a chest? Oh, brother. This guy stinks. Such a good time forever. Alright. I think if we go up and then like branch out, so it's like, whoa. That definitely did not make it any more clear to what I was thinking, but at least in my mind, it made perfect sense. Oh, brother. I should invest in some scaffolding. I know I have some, but oh my gosh. Okay, this part we want to make it look thicker too, though, actually. Like, oh, okay, maybe not there. Oh, I hate working underwater so badly. But like, it's like a boulder. I just think that made it any more clearer. Oh my god, I'm getting sucked. That was actually kind of scary. Oh god. I keep doing it. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, we're gonna cover this whole thing. I have torches. I don't want anything spooky dooky spawning in there. I'd be really scared. Cover this all up. Nice like that. And then this might end up looking like complete ass, honestly. And if it does, it's okay. It's fine. Terraforming pro here, guys. I promise you. Oh, that scared me. Oh, I missed a block. How did I miss a block? What? Am I dumb? I can't even get over there. Ah! Okay, we're gonna have to drop from, like, the surface or something. Okay, maybe not just building out of andesite might help us a little. Okay. Oh, and then over here, maybe. This would be nice to have, like, a little tunnel. Perhaps. Although it does just fully have a skylight. Like, okay. Can I see from here where I missed? Oh, I can't. Oh, no, just kidding. That's not right. That's fine. Who needs rockets? Oh, cool. Sorry, I keep checking Taylor's achievements like a stalker. It's my older sister instincts. Why are there vines here? Actually, I should have been asking that question earlier. How did— oh, from the mangrove tree! Oh, okay, wait, this is actually kind of helpful. Thank you, mangrove. Please? Hold on. Okay, just kidding. Thought my nose was bleeding again, and it was gonna be horrible. I was gonna be so sad. Where is it this? Yes. I found it! How do I get out? I have lots of stone, it's fine. Okay. Nice. Now we shall see if that looks really bad. Well, it could use a little bit more personality. I think on this side. Okay, hold on. I have a thought. I need to fit in some slabs and stuff as well eventually, but I'm working without any for now. Just also because I'm like procrastinating the fact that I'm gonna have to build up and put slabs on everything again. Okay, these two blocks need to go up, I think, all the way. And this one needs to go up by a couple more. Okay. Oh. I'm so done with this game. 1, 2, 3, and then these need to go all the way up. Okay. Slightly better? Let's fix this side. I think here, this go all the way up. And then we could put like a slab or stair here. And then this should go all the way up. Maybe? Okay. It looks slightly better. I think I need to get rid of some of the clutter on the bottom though. I think I went overboard. And I think we don't want to see any of this stone on the surface. So let's get rid of this. This one I can stay. But let's get rid of these. That one you're not going to be able to see when I'm done. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this one needs to be taller. Okay. I think at this point I'm just being picky, but I don't think it looks bad. I think it's a good separator. Over here, I'm just gonna put a tiny ship in there anyway, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. Here is where the, like, pirate skull is gonna be. Right here. Okay. We need to make some slabs and some stairs for this part, because this is gonna be the hit or miss over here. Let's get around this drip leaf. Friday, you won't. Yum. Okay. Let's get rid of all this tropical fish again. And moss I don't need. I almost put my bed in there. That would have been awkward. Oh yeah, and I smelted a bunch of stone last stream. Okay. Stairs. Okay. Sure. 24. And then let's make 32 of those. Whatever this makes me. 24, okay. Whatever this makes me. We'll do a little bit more. Okay, that's way too much. We'll take out 26. Oh, 36. Okay, I meant to do that. And then gravel I just can't use here. Oh, and I was gonna make slabs. Okay, so we should make one kind of slab or maybe two? We'll make two. I have enough. Okay, let's do andesite, because it seems like I'm leaning towards using a lot of that. And, stone? Hello, welcome in. How's your day going? I hope everything is good. Okay, I think these two work. Okay, we'll go with this setup, and we're gonna carve around here and hope that it works. Actually, we're gonna pick up scaffolding. There's an enderman. Where's scaffolding? Oh, there we go. Okay, yay! Should we use wood? Yeah, we're gonna use wood. To bridge out. How do I get around here? Oh no! I've already fucked it up. Could definitely be better, but I'm hanging in there. Aw, I hope your day gets better. How are you? I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I'm enjoying building a pirate cove right now. That's what this is right here. We've been working on building up a cliffside today, so we built all of this, and now I'm working on actually making the cave area, and I'm really enjoying it. Oh wait, I've already fucked this up. Where is my axe? Where am I going here? Okay. Let's do this. Is it straight across? It is. Oh my gosh. That looks awesome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoy it. I've been trying my hardest to make it look good. I'm hoping we can get a pirate ship in here soon. I've been putting it off because it's gonna be a big build, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe next stream. Oh no, my model froze! Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're gonna do some stairs now. Oh, and we should probably add vines eventually as well. However, I'm gonna worry about that as the last step. Okay, is this actually a good shape, or should I think I should expand the top, or cut a little bit of this so it's like a jaw sort of. Because if we're putting a skull here, I feel maybe it should either go down or it should go up. What do we think? Down or up? I'm leaning towards down, I think. If we circular, maybe we'll try. Let's see. Oh, I replaced this silk touch. We're gonna need to heal all our tools after this too. Oh my goodness. We're going through them real fast. Okay. Let's use stone, brick, and andesite, since that seems to be the common theme in today's building. Oh, it's so dark. And do I have my bed? Oh my gosh, I do! I keep forgetting it. Yay! Down would look best if I understand correctly. Yay! Okay, we're gonna try it out and hope that it looks good. I'm sure it will. We're gonna keep building up the edges. Oh, I'm so scared this Enderman is gonna beat my ass. Okay. Let's see. But I'm always in a state of confusion. No, I think it's me who's struggling to explain my idea. No worries. I think you're right though. Down would probably look the best. Kind of looks like he's smiling, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. Okay, hold on. I think I need to expand to like this. Okay. Maybe we'll keep those entrances over there. Okay. Let's see. Let's see how that looks. Maybe it's the wood throwing me off. Oh, we can see right in through that slab. Maybe we should get rid of the stair. Kind of looks like a frog, you know? Like an eyeball and an eyeball. Okay, let's work with this for now. I think this could work. Let me grab out my axe and get rid of this. We're gonna have to go lower. That's okay. Okay, let's start at the very bottom. Yeah, there's no pirate ships that are gonna be fitting in here, so it's good to just have like a smaller entrance. More room for the skull. Alright, let's do... I want to put the other slabs here. We'll do some of that. Pirate frog, oh yeah. I love frogs. Speaking of, I was told I should make a frog light farm. Have not done that yet. I told Bluejen I would, and then I kind of low-key forgot about doing it, so... Bluejen, if you see this, I am so sorry. Okay, let's fix this little middle right here. Maybe we'll do that, and then... Oh my god, my voice just cracked so bad. Hydrate. Okay, thank you, Stream Elements. I appreciate the reminder. I'm gonna drink water this time and save the coffee for next time. Yummy. Thank you, Pure Life Water. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's not me. Every time I F4, I always like forget that I'm not me. So if I shift, I'm just gonna go straight up down. Oh, that's already a slab. Okay. Let's change this to a stair. I'm trying to like decide how we want it to... Honestly, this is pretty good. I think the part that's throwing me off is that we should add some greenery. That's how I play Minecraft as well. Always decorate, help others make farms. Yeah. I grew used to being the one who did most of the stuff on the server, including like making all the farms, building all the buildings, and all of that type of stuff, doing all the redstone or whatnot. But I do quite enjoy building more than I do making farms, so I'm like praying other people make farms. I've been trying to make someone on the server make an iron farm for like a week. She hasn't yet, but I still have hope, okay? It's gonna be built. I swear. It'll be built. Okay, we're gonna throw vines up through the top. Actually, maybe we should scaffold first. If we go like this, and then build up. Okay, there we go. And then I think we should be able to reach all of it. And then we throw some vines down through the entrance, and I think it'll look good. Let's go grab some, though. They'll have to grow. I'm not going to place them all right now, but... oh, there we go. I was like, I know I have so many vines. Where are they? Oh, I just can't even play. There we go. What kind of builds do you enjoy making the most? Always decorating? I applaud you for that. I feel like my decoration skills are lacking. Oh my gosh! That was not a fall. I don't want to overdo the vines though, so we might have to like trim them eventually, but this should work. For now. We will incorporate some moss and type stuff into it as well. Oh, okay. That was too much. I feel like my Minecraft skills have downgraded today. I don't know what's going on. I just can't play. I enjoy making interiors of cute little towns. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. We're like complete opposites. I enjoy making cute little towns as well, but I am so bad at interiors. I'd love to see some of your interior work though. I always applaud anyone who can do interiors because I feel like they are like the biggest struggle I ever have faced. It's just trying to make things fit into such a small area is so... It's such a skill set that I just don't have. So, teach me your ways. Okay, we're gonna get this fish too. I don't know, what do you can eat tropical fish, but what do you use them for other than eating? I guess I could feel like an axolotls eat tropical fish, right? I feel like they do. Can you breed them with tropical fish? I used to hate making interiors as well. Word. Yeah, it's like I can't fit anything into a small building, I feel. Okay. Oh, maybe we should add vines on the inside as well. Oh, axolotls only eat live tropical fish. Okay. Okay, we can work with that. Playing Minecraft for how many years and I still don't know that? Thank you. I have 2 axolotls, so I was thinking maybe I could make more eventually. Make them a little axolotl pen over there or something. Not trap them, though. I don't want to trap them. I just don't want them to die on the magma. And I don't want to get rid of the magma. Okay. I think... Oh, I had an idea last night, actually, about adding a waterfall into a certain area here. I'm thinking I still want to do it. I just wouldn't be sure where, because I feel like it's too cluttered to add a waterfall here. I know way too much about this game. I know, like... the most basic facts, and then anything else outside of that, no. Like, sometimes I'll just spew out things and people will be like, how did you know that? And I'm like, I don't know. But I can't tell you, like, the basic things about this game, like, what do you need to breed a axolotl, or all that type of stuff. But I can tell you how to get rid of your chat. Wait, what is it? F3H? Nope, that's how to show you to F3D! There you go. See, look at that. Look at that. I did that the other day for my friend, and he was like, what? I didn't know you could do that. My friends use me as an encyclopedia. You know what? If I had a Minecraft friend who was, who knew everything about it, I would too. I ask questions, and all of my friends on the server are like, Google. Google will tell you the answer. And I'm like, ugh, guys, I want the answer now. Okay, so we did that entrance part, and we did pretty much most of the cliff. Let's see. Oh yeah, we wanted to cover this up. So what we need is a lot of stone, and I only have 2 stacks on me. We're just gonna use base stone for now. Let's see, do I have more? Uh-oh. I spent so long mining stone last night. Are we serious? This is so sad. I'm almost all out. Okay, let's get rid of all of this. Did I have more stone? Oh. This might be enough. We're gonna have to see. Okay, let's start from... Actually, maybe top to bottom will be easier to close this hole. Sure, top to bottom, but we wanted to make it look as good as possible inside since I still want to turn this part into a bar. A little pirate get-together bar. I think that would be so cool. Make my friends pirate skins and tell them, guys, we have to have a pirate episode. And they'll all go, okay. It's okay. If I make them a skin, surely they'll feel more inclined to join the pirate episode. Oh, what if I make us all a pirate ship? And we can, like, pretend that we're sailing off and have, like, a little party on the pirate ship. I think that would be cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to build pirate ships. I've been looking at, like, different pirate ships on Minecraft type builds. But I've also been looking at, like, One Piece pirate ships. And I'm like, bro, put me in there, coach. I will make the best pirate ship ever. Swear. Swear on my life, you just gotta give me a chance. I need the materials first, though. I have to collect those. And you all know how it is collecting materials without farms. Ugh. Always gotta have pirates? Exactly. You get it. Did I bring my bed? I did. Yay! I love pirates. I love anything pirate related. Actually, so does my sister. I think it's just a... it's just a common thing in our family. She used to be obsessed with Pirates of the Caribbean, so when we went to Mexico a few years ago, we went on to a pirate ship cruise type thing. Oh, it was so fun. I loved it. She got so seasick though, so it probably wasn't that fun for her, but I thoroughly enjoyed it. Sorry, Taylor, for getting sick. Or not for me getting sick, for you getting sick. Unfortunate for sure. But then she made us go on it again, and she was still sick. So... Bro, I didn't get seasick. Then what happened? Explain yourself. Did you do all the terraforming yourself, by the way? Could also be monitoring, I guess. I did the terraforming over here. So, this cliffside here, that's the terraforming I did. The rest is from Terralith. So, we play with a modded world generation that makes everything a lot more, like a variety, I guess. So, like, this biome over here is called Yellowstone. So, yeah, this is all Terralith. This is all me. But no, that would be impressive if I could. Oh my gosh. I was previously sick and the sea made it worse. Oh, okay. To get off of me. Yeah, I would recommend playing with Terralith if you ever want to. You can play it, it's server-sided, and it is actually so goated. They have Sky Islands. And the Sky Islands are so cool. They don't really add much, but they look super cool. They also just make every single biome look so much more massive. Like, this Yellowstone biome goes on forever. I mean, what you did looks amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna make it look better, trust. It's gonna look like it was straight out of Terralith. Maybe. Okay. I think we don't have to worry about closing this off because this part has to, like, lower. So if we just continue going that way, eventually it'll collide when I lower this bit. I might do the rest of this terraforming off stream because it's gonna be a lot of calculations, and honestly, I don't know if you guys want to see me stand there and stare at the terrain and be like, when should I shorten it? 11 out of 10 Pirate Cove, thank you! I'm so glad you like it. I can't wait to see, like, the vision that I had actually take life in this Pirate Cove. It's gonna be so cool. I hope you'll stick around and see it. It'll be a while, but eventually at one point I hope that it's like you'll think of a Pirate Cove and you'll think of my little Pirate Cove. It'll be that cool. Trust. Oops. Oh, I don't have my pickaxe on me. Thank you so much for following. I am your new girlfriend. Oh, the sound alert was so late. Thank you so much for following it. I really appreciate. You're so sweet. Okay, we go this way. Uh-oh. That's not what I meant to place. Yeah, I hope to build a pirate cove down here and then a little seaside village up here to tie it in so it looks kind of like hidden. I trust. Thank you. That's super sweet, actually. I'm glad you trust. Okay. Build all the way over here. I should probably light this up more. Actually, I think it's okay. I should probably light up over there, though. Before I close it off and then I go down and there's a creeper in my house. Ooh. That'd be a little bit scary. No creepers. I hate creepers so badly. I feel like creepers... Actually, this makes sense, though. If I say creepers are the #1 griefer, like, hello? Yeah. No duh. Who else is gonna set off bombs in your house? Okay, maybe your friends, but... creepers, you know? They suck. I have a vendetta against them because one time I was building this huge redstone thing and a creepers just make your day worse. Exactly. I was building this huge redstone machine, okay? And I was AFK for maybe 5 seconds because my mom was asking me to do chores. And I was telling her, give me like a couple minutes. Hello? Whoa. Can I finish my story? And then you can show me your mace.
Yep. Sure.
Anyway, my mom was asking me to do chores. And I was like, yeah, for sure, I will. Just give me like 5 minutes to finish this. And I turn around because I hear sizzling. This creeper destroyed the entire thing. And I had no idea where I was in the tutorial. So all of the redstone blew up. And I was like, oh my gosh. And it was like different parts of the tutorial too. So when I ended up remaking it, I had to make it from the very beginning. Oh, I was so peeved. I was so peeved. They're like my #1 reason why I hesitate to play Minecraft. I feel you. Thankfully, in endgame, for the most part, you can be pretty cautious and end up, like, not having creepers. But you do have to still be careful. It does suck. I think at some points in some worlds, we end up, like, turning off griefing for mobs because it got so bad. We just were not paying attention. It was probably our fault, but, I hate creepers. Okay, show me your mace, kiddo.
It's not enchanted, I won't even lie to you.
That's okay.
I just went here to show you my heavy core, because I technically could make 2 maces right now.
What the hell? Hey, wait, that didn't work out.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to mace you. I'm just trying to grief
Ow.
you now.
You're just trying to... I'm gonna jump over. Oh my god. Okay, this is interesting. Hey, isn't it past your bedtime? It's like 11 p.m.
Let's go up.
Oh, okay, I missed.
You can't jump.
Okay, I won't jump. How did you go higher than me?
Because I'm the one throwing it.
Oh, okay, thanks. Watch this. Parkour. Oh, fuck! Okay,
Did you know you can go up walls with these?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You just have to... Okay, you have to jump when you're going up walls. I'm really bad at it. I won't even lie to you.
I didn't go up the wall, but...
Yeah, there's not really any walls here.
No. But wait, isn't it 11 p.m.? Shouldn't you be sleeping?
No.
No. Ow! No. Stop!
Nah.
There's something wrong with you. Stay away from me. Stay away from me.
Oh
no! Get griefed. Oh no, wait! But
Damn.
I didn't mean it.
I have not mastered timing.
I was about to say time zone, buddy, but it's almost midnight here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's almost midnight here for us.
Damn it.
She lives right next door. Well, not next door. She lives in the room next to me, so...
It's right next door.
She lives right next door. She lives in the room right over. Oh my god.
You want some slime balls?
Yeah, I'd love
or
some
honey
slime balls.
bottles?
Oh, actually, can I have both?
Yeah.
Thanks.
And glowberries?
Oh, I'll take more glowberries. I'm farming them right now. Thanks,
You want arrows of poisons as well?
Not particularly.
Okay. I got a lot of stuff from defeating one trial chamber. But I
Yeah.
need more ominous bottles because it
I
was just
have
ominous bottle 0, so it ran out
Oh.
in like literally 10 minutes.
I was gonna
Like
say
it
I
said
have
it had
ominous
like an
bottle
hour.
0.
Yeah, cause like it said it had an hour, and then I defeated the first like spawner, and then it was like you have 10 minutes, and it was like what do you mean? You just
Oh.
told me I have like an hour and 40 minutes, and now you're telling me I have 10? Crazy.
I
And then I
still don't
defeated
understand
another one, and
trial
it said I had
chambers.
8. Me
Oh yeah.
neither. But you know, I got the mace that I wanted. I didn't get wind burst,
Oh, that's okay
cause
though. You can go again.
yeah, I have like 4 marked on my map right now, so I could definitely just go again like really soon. But like, I'm just glad I got the mace that I wanted.
This is the
You
song
know.
you introduced to me, Taylor. Carnival started playing when you joined. How funny.
What? Oh,
Didn't you introduce Carnival to me by the Cardigans, or was that the song that I picked up?
that was
Oh, that was
that was
me.
you.
Oh, just kidding.
That was
That's
entirely
awkward.
you, buddy.
I thought it was you. I don't know why.
Nope.
Stay away from me. Go to bed, bro. You got school in the morning. You're like a child.
No, I
Get out of
don't.
here. Get out of
I don't
here.
have school.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't. Damn it.
I'm never gonna finish this building with you here. You're horrible.
I don't know what you're
Oh
talking
my
about.
goodness, you just tried to mace me.
Hey, you can't
What
blame
am
a
I,
guy
a
for
bear?
trying, buddy.
Oh, you suck at this.
Yeah, I
There
know.
you go.
I am no
Wait.
professional PvPer. Hey, I
Please.
successfully maced you though.
You need to get out of here.
I need to train. That's what I need to get do. I need to do a training arc. Need to
Training
invite
art.
like
Can you make
Clown
like
Pierce
a
or something.
Can you make like a training camp in your kingdom?
Sure.
And be like, okay
I
guys,
don't know who
today's
would
event,
train me.
we're all gonna train. No, you're gonna be the one training us. Okay, so you have to.
Horrible idea.
The idea here is that you have to pretend like you know more than us, okay? So you can fully tell us the wrong thing, but as long as you say it with confidence, everyone will believe you and everyone has to because you're like the sensei, okay? So you have to be like, okay guys, the event that I'm throwing is a training camp and all of my words are truth and we're all going to be like, yes. And then you're going to say like the most absolutely atrocious fact ever that's definitely not true and we're all going to go,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd do that anyway. I'm really bad at
Dude, my
Minecraft
number one
facts.
thing is telling people things and just making it sound confident so that they think that I'm actually being truthful when I'm fully lying out of my ass.
That's fair.
Like, yes, guys, let me tell you about this Minecraft fact that definitely exists. I promise
What are you doing? No.
I'm placing torches. I don't want no creepers in here.
I thought you were just hitting walls.
No, I'm not that insane.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you like my little, oh, we should add a skylight in here, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a little dark and dim.
It's a little dim.
A little.
Ow,
Do you like my cliff sides?
Yeah, it's cute.
Oh, I forgot the voice mod is activated if I fly away. Okay. Sleeping time! Yay!
Is this how this works?
Is this how what works?
Oh, it is.
Ow! What is wrong with you?
I was just curious.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Well, good thing I'm not
Get
a
away
cat.
from me. Get away from me. Why? Let's show you skin. Show your skin. Show the people. This is Taylor. She's a king on this server. Or at least she wants to be. She doesn't really have a kingdom to rule over, seeing as she neglects them to go fight in the mines.
Yay! Do you want a heavy core?
Yeah, sure. Oh, thank you.
Okay. It's a mace thing.
Oh, okay. I'll just,
combine it with one of these.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
And then it's a mace.
I'll just put that in my ender chest.
or you can
Oh, that's my.
You can use it as like a comedy just stand. I won't lie to you.
Oh, what? Sorry.
A comedy stand, like a stand-up comedy stand.
You think I can do
use it like
stand-up
that.
comedy? What am I gonna say? Oh wait, what's that one Tom Yenna joke that he's been saying recently? Where it's like, I'm half white, other half, also white. It's so bad. It's so bad.
Fair enough. What are you doing?
I was building, but you've been griefing me.
I'm bored.
But I finished, so maybe you should go to bed. Did you have class at like 6 a.m.?
I'm not. No.
Well, you have to get up at 6.
Well, yeah.
Guys, now we're just bickering like siblings. I wonder why. It's probably because we're siblings. There's an arrow in my hand!
Oh
What do you mean? Oh no, this is really bad.
no! Ugh.
Oh, you're not really ripping it out. Can you get it out?
There
Ow!
you go.
Okay, thank you.
Damn, I'm so bad at timing, dude.
You might be a little
There
bit
we go.
ass. It's okay. Okay, you wanna help me end this stream?
Sure.
Okay. Is that Ginger on your lap? I can hear her purring.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
What gave it away?
Probably the loud purring.
She's cutesy. Siblings being silly, unheard of. No, literally. I've never before heard.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna end it here because we've been going on for 3 hours now, and I did everything that I wanted to achieve in stream today. I actually did a lot faster than I thought I was gonna do. I honestly thought it was gonna take me at least 3 hours just to do the cliff. So I'm really happy with the progress that we made today, and I'm really excited for next stream, which I think it's Thursday, except it's not Minecraft. So on Friday, we're gonna pick up Minecraft again. But on Thursday, we're going to play a different game. I haven't quite decided yet which one, but I guess we'll have to see on Thursday. But on Friday, we'll be back on Minecraft, and we will work on, I think, the bay. So we're going to work on the underground part of the Pirate Cove. Make sure that it is up to my standards. And then we'll go from there. I'll do some landscaping offline, probably try to make the cliffs, like, blend in with the land more because they look really bad right now. But yeah, that's where we'll end for today. Thank you so much for anyone who stopped by and said hi, or anyone who came to watch for a little bit or lurk. I really, really appreciate every single one of you, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for stopping by and enjoying my little pirate series. So yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. Yay! I like the vibes. We'll see if I can make it to the next stream. I really, really appreciate that. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for stopping in and chatting. It means the world to me. So thank you. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain